Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We're gonna be doing some more Pokemon. Let's go Eevee. So yeah, that's about it. We're gonna be playing more of the game. We're gonna be, we wrapped up Sabrina. I think we were just, piddling around quite a bit last time we, finished off. So we're gonna see where we're at, where we're sitting. I don't remember what we were doing. I think it was just hunting for Ponyta, if I remember correctly. I think that's what we were doing. I think we were just shiny hunting slash getting my catch combo up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And we're gonna be going over. I guess we'll mow through the people in the southeast section of the game. Actually, I think I started catching Eevee. I don't know. We'll catch one just to check it. Ultra Balls, good lord. What an investment. Hey, that thing I was going to send over a week ago, I just sent. Oh, okay. I'll take a gander. Why are you jumping so much? It's Eevee, I swear. It's got more energy than I know what to do with. What a shame, you're so close! False. There we go. Welcome back, guy. How you doing, man? How's it going? We'd be chilling. We're just gonna chill today. I actually had a kind of a busy day, which is nice. It was nice to get out. Okay, apparently was not catching Eevee. Whatever. Whatever, man. Oh yeah, I forgot we got a Haunter. Totally forgot about that. Tucked away Eevee. Yeah, I don't think we got a catch combo at all. Oh well. I think we might have been catching Ponyta. Oh, there's another Eevee. Guess I can catch that, but nah. Nah. Hey look, it's Rapidash. But yeah, so I guess since what I want to do is just mow through all those trainers on the southeast corner of the map. Let's go ahead and we'll just fly on over, Skydash our way over to Lavender Town, and then just tear through the bottom. Actually, Vermilion's probably faster. Let's do that. Eevee's too cute. Like, I love how they animated Eevee in this game. I'm certain they did like just as good of a job with what do you call it? With Pikachu, but oh my god, you can ride Haunter? Excuse me? What? No, I don't want to use another one. Look at this! Look how big Haunter is. Holy shit. Jesus. You can actually hear little, like, ghosty sounds. Mr. Xylia is here. What's up, my dude? How's it going, man? I'm riding around on a Haunter. I don't know how I'm doing that, but I am. It's magical. It's wonderful. We're doing the things. We're not gonna be here Thursday. God, between you and Lolsal, we're never gonna fucking stream Breath of the Wild. Swear to God. But you never know what you could catch. Also, oh, so as in like, as well as, you said Breath of the Wild today? I did, but Lolsal said he wasn't going to be able to stream, or he wasn't going to be able to watch today, so I just was going to push it back. You lied? Well, I did adjust, because you're not the only one that I've been saving Breath of the Wild for. Oh yeah, Shadow Ball. I'm a cry. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. But yeah, like I've been trying, like for those that are like super interested in watching, I've been trying to be accommodating. So the two people that have been most vocal about watching Breath of the Wild specifically, as opposed to like just whatever I'm playing, have been you, Xylia, and Lolsal, and so I'm trying to be fair and like be accommodating to both y'all's schedules. Which for this and last week apparently means I'm just not fucking playing Zelda. Which is a bummer, because I kind of wanted to play tonight, and I saw Lolsal wasn't going to be able to, and I was like, oh, well damn. So, them's the brakes. Them's the brakes, and we're gonna surf. Oh lordy! Okie dokie. Also wants to face you in Smash? Yeah, I'm down for that. Guy says he finally got his haircut. Nice, nice. I actually cut my hair today. I cut my hair and trimmed up the bottom edge of my beard. It was due. I was looking super homeless and just like a mess. I was looking terrible. So nice to have short hair again. Yeah, I don't do long hair. I can't stand it. Like, I already have enough hair to deal with. It's not good. Not a good time. Alright, let's keep Haunter out just so he can get some XP. And then we'll swap. Alright, let's do this. Why not? Why not? I have curly hair, and I felt all of it. Trust me, I know. Yeah, I know, I got you, man. That's kind of like the good and bad side of being able to cut your own hair is, one, you have to take the time to do it. Two, it's free, and you can do it whenever you want to. But based on the downside is you don't always want to. It's for damn sure. I did not want to do sleep powder. I pressed down twice. Controller, please. So I did a couple quick matches on Super Smash Brothers, and did not go very well. It could, oh god, dude, it makes me cringe how laggy people's connections are. Like, I almost wish they would make you have a wired connection to play Super Smash Brothers. Kills me, kills my soul. Free haircuts? What is this magic? If you cut it yourself, guy. It's free because you do it. That's why. Like, I cut my own hair. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was saying. There's a good side and a bad side to it. It's like, one, it's free, and you can do it whenever you want. You don't have to wait on anybody or someone else's schedule or go anywhere or whatever. But yeah, still have to pay for the shears. Yeah, but you're paying for the shears, not the haircut. And once you make that initial payment, until those shears break, it's all done. Thus not free. Yeah, I know, but you're just being a smartass, dude. Like, get out of here. You pay like what, $40 for a pair of shears, $40–50. That's like 4 or 5 haircuts, and they last for like a decade. If you get a decent pair, at least. Like, so it's, if you want to consider that paying for your haircut, then it's like what, pennies on the dollar. It might as well be free. You want to give a pitch this video, I guess. Bum 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 ba-lum, bum 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 ba-lum. Alright. I pay $15 every 3 to 4 months. Good lord. Hell no, dude. I would never let my hair grow out for 3 to 4 months. Fuck that, dude. Fuck everything about that. Yeah, hell no. There's no way I would do that. No. There's no way. Making sure I'm centered. In case anybody's like, what the fuck is he doing? Whoops. I help if I go the right direction. I can't tell if Haunter is actually faster than me walking. He might be like equally as fast. It's weird. It's weird trying to figure that out. Let me walk close to somebody real quick. I think it's like exactly the same speed, actually. Weird. I honestly did not anticipate Haunter being this massive. It's not even like, oh yeah, he's pretty big. He's like gigantic. Look at him. He's basically the size of Snorlax. Like, that's crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Alright, pop our head in here. bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Who in the world am I? Oh, it's no use, I can't remember anything. Amnesia, PM? Do you think you could tell me who I might be? I'm gonna go with the move deleter. The move deleter? Could that be? No, it just doesn't feel right. Well, I'm sure he used to be the move deleter. Mr. Dazzling? I'm Mr. Dazzling? That is such a wonderful ring to it, Mr. Dazzling. You must be right, I'm Mr. Dazzling. Well, you helped me remember, so here. Dazzling Gleam? That's cool. Convenient. It's funny because they totally they totally played off the fact that he basically is the guy that used to be the move deleter, because the move deleter makes Pokemon forget, and so the guy who like made that possible was very forgetful himself. Kind of funny. So I have intel that someone in my close family might give me a Switch because I said I couldn't use the bike that they bought me. Hell yeah, dude. Keep catching the same species of Pokemon over and over, you'll have a better chance of meeting the strong one. Nice, I don't have to fight him. What's up, Rainy Days? Welcome back, how you doing? How is life? We're doing some Pokemon, we're chilling. We're beating all these trainers' asses in the bottom right corner of the map. And trying to level up my Haunter on the way. Electricity. Ew. Well, what's up? How's it going, Rainy? How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? Buzz. I taught him toxic? Damn. Life is great. Pizza for dinner, so can't complain. Hell yeah. Sounds like a good day. Yeah, I went and I had a relatively decent day today. Okie dokie. My Haunter is getting wrecked. How did I get outpaced by an Electabuzz? What if Twitch is dumb and doesn't give me ads? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, dude. That just sounds like the worst thing ever. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh yeah. So today, I cut my hair and trimmed up my beard a little bit so that I'm like marginally presentable. So it's nice to actually look like decent again. As far as, cause like I like to cut like around all the way at the bottom and on the sides at the very bottom here, and then actually like up along my cheeks just to make it look clean. And if I just let it go, it just kind of starts growing down my neck, because like you don't really think about it, but the hair, like even the hair that's like right on this edge will start, like if it's like an inch long, it's gonna grow like an inch down here. So you have to trim back, even if you want to keep the same line of hair, so to speak. You have a beard, you have to trim back as it grows. It's kind of weird. So I did that, and it looks a lot nicer, or at least I think it does. I hope others agree. But did that, and then me and my mom went and saw the new Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, which was pretty good, interesting. They had some interesting aspects of the story, talking about you know, different lineages and people within like different like popular families of the Magic world. For those that are interested in Harry Potter, at least, I would imagine. For those of you that have seen it, would agree. And if you haven't, then definitely go check it out. I would say it is worth seeing. If you haven't seen the first one, that one is absolutely worth seeing and is excellent. This movie was sort of like a in-between, where it definitely had substance, but it was more alluding to like what's about to happen, or building up to the next step, taking that deep breath, like the calm before the storm sort of thing. Even though there was some cataclysmic action type stuff. Rainy says Crimes of Grindelwald was so good, IDKY it got some bad reviews. I mean, that's the thing, it's like, probably for the reasons that I just mentioned, where it's just kind of like an in-between movie, where, like, it's not a standalone film. Like, it won't make a whole lot of sense if you didn't see the first one, and it doesn't fulfill enough on its own to justify it being like a whole film on its own. and it pretty much is completely dependent on the movie before it and the movie after it. So I would probably say that's why it got some bad reviews. I've also heard from other people saying that they what do you call it? They thought it was slow. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, is like, it really depends on what you want from a movie. Because, I mean, if you watch... Granted, I thought the Hobbit movies were over-embellished and Hollywooded the fuck out, if that makes sense. Like, Hollywood threw up all over that story. And, because if you go back and read the book, like, oh my god, they totally exacerbated so many fucking things, and it makes me sad, especially because they roped Peter Jackson in super late in the development, and basically were like, okay, you're gonna do this, didn't film it on details, and then basically smeared his name with the shoddy production value, essentially. So, yeah, I'm not too thrilled with the Hobbit movies, but for the sake of what I'm talking about, the second movie, The Desolation of Smaug, was definitely of the similar caliber, where, you know, it was good, you know, it was entertaining and that sort of thing, but it was more of a dependent film where it needed the beginning sequence, or what was it called? The Unexpected Journey, there we go, the first one, and then, oh, what the, there's a Mr. Mime? Excuse me? What? Why is he just chilling there? An Unexpected Journey, and then Battle of the Five Armies. Like, Desolation of Smaug definitely was heavily dependent on those two in a very similar fashion. Rainy says, I like the Hobbit movies. Well, okay, so, like, as movies, they were fine. But, if you go back and read the story, they just made up a bunch of shit. And it just made me mad because they didn't hold to the story. Like, there's so many things that either didn't happen, or people that weren't there, or things that were just like, or they were made to be more severe or significant or whatever, and on top of also leaving shit out. Well, yeah, because they made 3 movies from one book. Well, not only that, because, like, I think they could have easily done, maybe not 3, I think they could have done 2 with the book. But even then, they drew it out as long as possible. No, I know exactly what they did, but like I said, like, they just straight up made shit up in many cases. Like the troll scene, they actually they tweaked that in the way it happened was pretty different in the book. What's his name? Azog the Defiler was actually dead. He did die in Mordor. He was gone. And his son was actually the one that led the battle, or the 2 armies of the orcs and goblins, I think, at the very end of the movie / the third movie. So Azog wasn't there at all, period. And they like, also the chase scene from, like, to get to Rivendell, that did not happen at all. And they just created a bunch of bullshit, honestly. And but like I said, like, if you had never read the book, they're entertaining, they're good. But they definitely were not of, like, the same, like, what do you call it, quality, in my opinion, as the Lord of the Rings movies. But speaking of that, Peter Jackson, I believe the producer of the Lord of the Rings and technically the Hobbit movies, he's actually working on a new movie that I saw a trailer for. I can't remember what it's called. It's like something Engines, Mortal Engines, I think. It looks really cool. It's almost kind of like a crossover between, like, almost like old school stuff, but like futuristic stuff. Like old school, almost like Western, as well as like futuristic, and it's weird, but it looks really interesting. It looks cool, looks intense, looks like it has a good story, and the fact that Peter Jackson's doing it makes it all the more interesting. It's Mortal Engines, that's what I was thinking. Thank you for, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for confirming that. There we go. Yeah, I saw the preview. Yeah, I think it looks really cool, and the fact that Peter Jackson is doing it makes me like feel, I guess, optimistic that it's gonna do well. God, guy, we gotta we gotta work on your spelling. Antidote, full deal. I don't. Oh, an awakening. Hell yeah! I just happen to have an awakening. I'm trying to burn through all this stuff. 3 meter. Joke's on you. Sad face. Please don't. No, stop. Stop. Butterfree. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, Butterfree. I know it. You're just going, making my Pokemon go sleepy sleep, making it nap time, and then you're gonna steal their dreams like a prick, like a little asshole. The gamble all is so tempting. Yeah, let me go ahead and give you a refresh on the little script, just in case you do it. Just to try and give you a boost in chances. Oh, Flamethrower. I totally forgot we got Flamethrower. What a wonderful attack. Oh, Butterfree, you're super dead. Is there a book for Mortal Engines? It looks like something I could nerd about. Rainy, it actually is based on a book. If you watch the trailer, at the very end, it says at the top, it's like based on the book. So I didn't see what it was by something. So I would look up. I would just like Google, you know, what book is Mortal Engines based off of. But it definitely is based off a book, and I was like, oh, cool, because like it definitely seemed like it was really well constructed as far as like story and plot and whatnot. Guy went for the gamble wall. Oh, and it paid off. I found it. I'm gonna have to read it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I definitely would like to read it because it seems like it'd be a good. Oh, it seems like it'd be a good book. Rainy, when you looked it up, is it just one book or is it a series? Because it seems like there's gonna be more. I could be wrong, of course, because I don't know anything about it. But it definitely seems like it could be a series as opposed to just a single book. Which would obviously, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that would be preferable. I love a good series to fall into. I've been trying to read, speaking of Lord of the Rings and all that stuff, I've been trying to read through those for quite some time now. I've been putting it off for the most part. I need to actually, like, set aside time to do it. I think I'm gonna just take like 20 minutes before I go to bed, and then just start trying and read. Hey, look, there's a Farfetch'd waddling around. There are 4 books by Philip Reeves. Nice. Hell yeah. I love a good series. What are you doing? What are you doing, Farfetch'd? An Ultra Ball? You're gonna burn an Ultra Ball for me, dude. Wow. What a nice guy. So, one thing that's kind of depressing about this, like, catch stuff, like the way you toss Pokeballs and that sort of thing in this game, is we get a Master Ball. And if I just straight up miss the Master Ball, then it just goes to hell. It's just gone. it's just gone forever. Like, what's that about? It should be like, this thing homes in on the Pokemon and catches it. They live where reedy plants grow. Farfetch'd are rarely seen, so it's thought their numbers are increasing. Oh no! They're going extinct. Well, I got one. I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the Pokemon out of circulation, so it can't help bring the population back up. Aw, yeah. Get out of here, Weepinbell. I don't want you. Lord of the Rings is honestly a difficult series to read because there's so much content. I've read through and recently listened to audiobooks for The Fellowship and Two Towers. Nice. Yeah, I think, well, part of it's also, for me, I just don't really like Tolkien's writing style. Like, there's just something about it that it just doesn't rope me in, if that makes sense. Like, it just doesn't grasp my my focus. Because, like, Christopher Paolini, the artist, author of the Aragon series, you know, Eldest is a really long book, Berzinger is a really long book, and Inheritance is really long. And all those books, I couldn't put them down when I reread them. And it's a lot of detail, it's a lot of content, and but something about his writing for that stuff just pulled me in so much more. And Tolkien's writing style, where he did kind of set the standard for creative fantasy writing for the next like 100 years up until now. It's just, I don't know, it's just really dry. It's just like it just seems less I guess emotional almost, if that makes sense. Thank you, Mrs. Zylia, for the hosty host. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Love the support. But yeah, how you doing, Zylia? You haven't been talking a whole lot. What do you got going on? Yeah, what are you doing Thursday? You got is it like a game night with your buds or something? Where you at? Why you not gonna be watching my stream? No, I'm just fucking with you. Tolkien was like the Charles Dickens of fantasy books. Yeah, I mean he literally like set the pace, and still is an influencer to this day. And I mean, if you don't read it, you're almost doing yourself a disservice. And that's part of the reason why I want to read it, is because it was such an influential. He was such an influential writer, and oh god. Well, that's problematic. That's not good. that's not good at all. That's a bummer. So, just as a reminder, for those not familiar with this game, they removed abilities. So, you may have seen that and been like, what the hell, how did Earthquake just hit Haunter? But the reason it did is because there are no abilities, and therefore Haunter is not immune to ground attacks anymore. He just eats them and dies immediately because he's got that poison type that normally is safe, because he just floats over it and he's like, "Ah, joke's on you! I don't get hit by that shit." But now he just takes it to the face. It just gone. Makes me sad, but it's okay. Makes the game a little more interesting in a way. But yeah, I definitely want to push myself to at least like 20 minutes a night or something like that. I'm gonna try and start doing that, to start reading up on the rest of the Tolkien stuff. I'm like most of the way through Fellowship, I think. So I got a ways to go. Alright, what am I doing? I wanted to revive my dude, Legion, Haunter, whatever you want to call him. Also, do we have a potions? Nope. Well, that sucks. What do I want to do? Candy! Quick increases speed. Special defense. Speed. Somehow the Hobbit was a lot less dry to me, like it was easy to get through. Yeah, honestly, well, that's the thing, is like the Hobbit was actually written very differently from Lord of the Rings. Because Lord of the Rings series was written more in the traditional sense of like where it's third person and it's just talking about events that are going on and how they turn out. The Hobbit was actually written almost in like a second person, where it's almost like he's talking directly to you, and that's pretty much the difference. So it doesn't surprise me that it was a different experience, and because I mean that's why. It was just a different writing style, because The Hobbit was actually a story he wrote for his son, I believe it was his kid. I don't remember if it was a guy or a girl, but he wrote it for his kid, and it was like a bedtime story, and so he would read it to his kid as he was like putting him to sleep, him or her. I think it was his son, and so that's why it's written the way it is. I'm gonna try and beef up my Haunter. Legion got stronger. Well, eat candy. I wonder if there's like a limit to the stuff. No idea. This kid couldn't be an attack helicopter or something? Nah, dude. They didn't have attack helicopters back then. It's funny because it's true. You gotta remember, this is like 100+ years ago. It's crazy that Lord of the Rings was written that long ago. It's mind-boggling. But yeah, I went through recently-ish, in the last like 5 years, and I just reread through like a shitload of books. Like I reread the entire Artemis Fowl series, just because like I wanted to reread the ones that I had read before, and then I actually was missing a couple, and then there were some that I owned that I hadn't read yet, and I wanted to make sure that I had read all that stuff. And I did the same thing with the Aragon series, the Inheritance series, Harry Potter, which there wasn't a new book, but I just wanted to read it again. What else did I read? Artemis Fowl, Harry Potter, Aragon. Why do I feel like there's something else? I don't know. But, and then I've been trying to do Lord of the Rings since then. What the flippity flip is up? What's up, Gusher? How you doing? How you doing, Gusher? So I'm just pumping candy into my dude here, and he's just eating all of it. I don't know what that's about. I don't know how to... Okay, Weeping Bell, can you go back to where you live? This is not where you live. You need to calm down. Go home. There you go. There you go. Weeping Bell, just floating around like he owns the place. Come on now. Alright, speaking of floating around like we own the place, I'm gonna sky dash. Bobby appears to be jealous and steaming about something. What's your deal? What's your deal, Eevee? Christian says, doing great, you know, just being the property of my bed. Oh, nice. Still? You didn't get up since we were talking? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Stop that. Cut it out. I'm pretty sure I'm south of that intersection, but whatever. Whatever. I don't make the rules of this game. Also, for those that are just popping in, take a little gander at me riding around on Haunter, cause holy shit, it's gigantic. When my mom brought me food, so it honestly made me stay more. You can blame her. God damn it, Gusher's mom. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's when you like clip that and then show it to your mom. This guy was cussing you out. That's when I get reported. Get banned for 24 hours. Joke's on them. I don't stream on Wednesdays. Oh lordy. Alright, Rattata, go home. Go home, Rattata, you're drunk. I mean, I did text her to get me food, to be honest. Oh. Also, it was your fault. You're just blaming your mom. Shame. Shame. Rude. Leaves on red. Rip. No food for you. Green Haunter's hands as you float. I know. Like, look, just Haunter in general. Like, it looks like he's like trying to grab some titties or something. I'm coming. It's so fucked up. Like, what's he grabbing for? Holy shit! Look at that Kingler. All right, we're gonna catch this Kingler. My luck has been pretty decent today. We saw Mr. Mime earlier. This is a Kingler just chilling here for some reason. Why? I don't understand. Throw a Nanaberry at this piece of shit. Can you scoot over? Scoot to the left. Oh, yeah, there you go. That'll do, I guess. Go. Well, whatever. Dude, my controller fell while playing some Zelda, and I was like, wow, rude. Fucking gravity. Gravity's being rude, guys. Yeah, that was rude. And I'm proud. I'm proud of you realizing rudeness when you see it. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna switch to not Ultra Balls, because those, they cost money. Good lord. That I did not do that, game. But, thank you, I guess. There we go. There we go. That's what I did. 1, 2, 3, click. Wow. Okie dokie. Did not expect that to work as well as it did. A mighty candy. With beefing that attack up, huh? Ba-da-da-da. I need to run again soon. I actually just signed up, like, Gusher, you know how I told you I was chilling? I was not chilling earlier. I wanted to, but then I was like, I need to sign up for the gym. Because, just a little backstory. God damn it, now there's a Krabby. We gotta get the whole family real quick. Hold on a second. We're gonna catch this Krabby. But, so I went to the gym earlier, because I'm trying to get back into working out. Because it's really hard for me to do cardio, on my own. Because I technically can do, what do you call it? I technically could go running, but I'm trying to like be conscious of the future, and technically running in the long haul, like if I stop running when I get older, then it's gonna like, it heavily impacts your joints, and I don't want that. Yeah, cardio is a pain to do alone. It's not so much that. I don't really mind doing it by myself. It's more along the lines of I don't want to go running, because running is just really impactful on your joints. Granted, I live basically at the beach, so it's not as bad because there's not like hills or anything, but I'm definitely still trying to be conscious of it. So basically, like, the quick way, or the easy ways of remedying that are being able to do like a Stairmaster at a gym, or, what do you call it? A static bicycle, or an elliptical, stuff like that. And so, and I've been meaning to get back to the gym. I felt like I couldn't justify it because of like money reasons, because my income is not stable. If I'm being completely honest, it's just not. But, what do you call it? It does, oh shit, it's still normal type. I thought it was just fairy, okay. Well then. I guess I can't do anything? What are my moves? Toxic? I could poison it, but yeah, it's not worth it. I probably should teach my boy Haunter Sludge Bomb. Just play all the Pokemon Go. Well, the downside of, like, because that, getting out and walking, that does allow me to play Pokemon Go. Like, that would definitely be a good way to do it, but walking just isn't as much. Like, it doesn't get my blood pumping the way it ought to be to get to the point of being considered, like, cardio exercise. And because of that, like, I feel like it's just, what do you call it? It's just not enough. It's not enough to do what I want to do. And the only places I have to walk, because there aren't any sidewalks around me, are, like around the corner and back. So it gets really boring after a while, after a few days. What do you usually drink during your days? It depends on the day, really. We went to Costco recently and just got some pack of Gatorades, so I've been like killing those. But I don't know, like it really varies. Like sometimes I'll be on like a water binge, which I need to get back into drinking a lot of water. But I'll drink some coffee every once in a while. Tea, milk, stuff like that. Nothing outrageous. But that's expensive? What's expensive, guy? Going to the gym, is that what you're talking about? Which it is. I mean, like, I did set up an account with Planet Fitness, which if you're gonna pick a gym, that's pretty arguably the best one to do. Pokemon Go? How is Pokemon Go expensive? Pokemon Go's free, dude. What are you talking about? You don't have to pay for shit. If anything, drinking a lot of water to drop some weight. I don't really care about dropping weight, because that's not a concern. Like, I don't really care about dropping weight. It's more along the lines of being active, because an active body helps, or a healthy body helps promote a healthy brain, and there's a strong correlation between like how well your mind functions and how well your brain functions. Because if your mind starts to go on the fritz in the scenario of like anxiety or stress or depression or any mixture of those, then it will be noticeable on your body as well. Like stress can manifest itself as tension in your muscles and in your spine and in your neck and blah 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 and so on and so forth. And the same is true for if you don't take care of your body. Like if you eat a bunch of junk food to fuel your body, then the chemicals and stuff like that, you're not getting the nutrients, and so not only are you not helping maintain a healthy balance of things going into your body, you're actually putting shit in your body and helping it degrade faster than it normally would. So it's a very, very balanced mix. And so I'm not just trying to lose weight. Like I'm relatively comfortable with my weight. I think I'd be okay with losing a little bit of weight, but I'm pretty comfortable with where I'm at, honestly. Like I'm somewhere between like 160 and 170, I think. Guy says Pokemon Go's expensive because of the data. Well, I honestly would recommend switching your data plan, because it sounds like you're getting screwed. Honestly. I have unlimited I pay $30 a month for unlimited data, unlimited phone, unlimited text. Wait, I weigh more than Flippy? Is that what you're saying, guy? Yeah, I don't weigh a lot. I have a relatively small frame, and I honestly have tried to be semi-conscious with like how much I eat, because I do gain weight really easily. What carrier do you have? I actually use Boost Mobile. Like, if you guys use contract plans, you're getting fucked. Like, almost guaranteed. If you have a contract plan, they're screwing you. I have AT&T. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like AT&T, Verizon. Unless you do like their bundle plans, like their family plans and so on and so forth, those you can't really go wrong with. Or at least, like, I know US Cellular has a nice family plan, but outside of that, I wouldn't even consider. I would not consider getting a contract, because yeah, like the Boost Mobile goes off of the Sprint network, which is it's not the best, but it's also not terrible. And I pay what do you call it? Yeah, like I said, I pay $30 a month, and that's it. Like, I get everything that I want. And granted, I get like 2 gigs of high-speed data, and then it slows down, but I never run out of data and get charged more, which is really nice. Like, fuck that. I don't like surcharges or stuff like that. You have AT&T mainly because they have monopoly on my area. Dude, I hate that is allowed to happen. I hate it. But it's weird because it's like you can't force another company to pop up in an area. So legally, like, you know, how do you remedy that? It's something that I've thought about on multiple occasions. Because like there are many circumstances where Comcast will dominate an area, and how do you fix that? You know, like how do you make that? How do you fix it? Like, I don't know. Just not really a good way, sadly. What's wrong, Head Detector 1? No, I don't want him. I don't fucking want him. I want to try Google Fi. Rainy, is that like a wireless Google internet service? Is that what that is? So, okay, so back to Pokemon for a second. I got lucky and hit Chansey with a Toxic at the very beginning of this round. So even though I've been asleep for literally everything except the first half of the first round, I'm still beating this thing's ass. Oh, nice. Dude, Dark Pulse looks really cool. A critical hit. Minimize. Oh no. Oh no. Yas. So it's wow. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder where it's available, because Google. I used to love Google. I'm a little iffy about them nowadays, just because of their data manipulation and stuff like that, where they can hide and show you whatever they want, which is a little scary. they used to be kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel, where they were like, they seemed like the company that was gonna fix everything and be this amazing company that was just like bring us into like a golden age of internet sort of thing. But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. That is, there's a little, they've got some shit that they need to fucking fix. That's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. Please don't tarnish Google for me. I'm not the one tarnishing Google. Google's the one that's tarnishing themselves. Like, as a company, they push the social justice warrior shit a little too hard. Like, they do it as a company, which, in a way, is frowned upon. Like, I mean, they'll fire their, like, there was a handwritten document, for example, that was talking about, you know, the biological differences between a male and a female, and how that can harm or benefit on both sides their performance in the workplace. And he got fired because they told him that it was sexist against women, and he just got fucking fired for it. And it was just kind of like, okay, like it literally was just talking about like things that were verified through studies and journals, and it was very well documented, and he just did it in his spare time, and just was sharing it around, and lost his fucking job because it was allegedly insensitive to females. And it was just kind of like, it was if it was going to be insensitive, it was going to be insensitive to both sides, and it was just kind of like, why are you doing this? I don't know. Shit like that just kind of like, it just fucking grinds my gears, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's one thing if you're actually sexist, where you're like, oh, women are fucking stupid, and if they strain themselves too hard, then it's gonna prevent them from being able to bear children, which is ultimately their only purpose in life. If you think that way, you're kind of a piece of shit. I'm sorry. I mean, women are more than just childbearing services. They're straight up, like, the fucking people. Like, if I need to explain that, then I'm basically wasting my time just trying to talk to you to begin with. But but if you're getting to the point where you're trying to harbor people's feelings against facts, it's kind of like you're on the other end of the spectrum, where it's like, okay, like you're causing a different problem. You're not causing the same problem, but you're causing a problem nonetheless. And so, I don't know. Google has done that historically. They even meddled with election shit at one point. But anyways, let's not get about that. Let's reel back to our phone conversation. What phone do I have? Says Gusher. I have the Galaxy J7, I think. It's either J5 or J7. I should not have attacked. Motherfucker. But yeah, it's just like an in between. Yeah, it's like an in between Galaxy. It wasn't one of like the main S series. It's like it's a J series. Rainy has a Google Pixel. Oh, that's cool. I have heard good things about the Pixel. That definitely seems like it's a really good phone. And that's the thing. It's like I still think Google has the potential to do a lot of good things. It's just that they do have little things that it's just kind of like, why are you doing that? Almost like Facebook. Like, I mean, Facebook's got its dirty laundry, and I think in order to become that big of a company, you kind of have to be extreme in certain areas just to make it that big, you know? Like, so, I think it's more them smoothing out PR stuff than anything. Because as a service, obviously, I mean, they wouldn't be where they are if they provided a bad service, you know what I'm saying? Gusher says, the only thing I don't like about Boost is that you have to pay the full price out front. And that is the trade-off, Gusher. But I think they also have payment plans for that sort of stuff as well. If you pay through their website, I think they actually do have payment plans. As far as, like, you pay this much a month for your phone until it's paid off. Which is just like your typical carrier. Which then makes it back to square one, where it's like, okay, well... But I will say, the downside of those payment plans is I think you do have to do them directly through Boost. I use data like crazy because I use Google Maps as my GPS. How often do you use Google Maps, guy? God damn it. Like once a week? Jesus, and that eats up your data? That doesn't sound right. Like, cause that's more GPS than data. That's not the same thing. Rainy says, I love the Pixel. I had an iPhone, had a different Android. Love Pixel. Yeah, you must have like a really small data plan then. Once a week of Google Maps doesn't sound like it would make even the slightest dent. Like, I feel like if you're watching video, like if you're watching Twitch or YouTube, that'll eat the fuck out of your data. But GPS won't really eat your data, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But I believe GPS is like a separate thing. That or someone in my clan is claiming it on me. I have no idea. I don't really know what that means. Alright, Magneton, can you leave my Snorlax alone? Please? Brick? Wait, is my... Pretty sure Haunter's dead. I need to revive him. I need to make sure my Pokemon are alive, okay? Speaking of Haunter, yeah, let's switch. Go to my boy Xylia, because he's hella tanky. I'm gonna take a hit, and then, what do you call it? I'm gonna heal up, I'm gonna revive my Haunter. You can check to see how much data you used and which apps I've used the most. Yeah, guy, I don't think that's how that works. Like, your, what do you call it? Your phone sends data to your manufacturer, or your phone service provider. If I don't get the bill, I pay for it through my parents. Yeah, then someone else... Oh, someone else is saying that you're using the data. Okay, that makes more sense. So, like, someone else in your family just thinks that you're using up all the data. I understand. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, that definitely could be a possibility. In which case, honestly, like, I would recommend... Because, like, one thing... I actually used to get annoyed with my mom, because she would be like, why am I paying for your phone, blah, 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 and she was like... She would, have, like, certain demands over it, that sort of thing. I honestly just got tired of it, so I just started paying for my own phone. Plus, she was, like, way overpaying. She was paying, like, $55 a month, and I couldn't text. I had no internet. And it was a flip phone. It was $55 a month through US Cellular, and I was like, why the fuck are you paying this much fucking money? So, needless to say, I changed it. Gusher says, do you like your Galaxy phone, by the way? Yeah, I do. I mean, it looks like your typical Galaxy. I mean, it's just a phone. It's nice. Like, you can see, like, I've beaten up some of the corners. Hold on. Can you see it? Yeah, see how, like, the paint's kicked off? You can see it right there. What the fuck, for a flip phone? Yeah, I know, guy. I know. $55 a month. Isn't that fucking nuts? Isn't that crazy? Oh, avoided the attack. Okay, what a jerk. But yeah, so I started paying, I think it was 55. It was either 55 or 60 for a Boost Mobile plan, but it was like a, if you made all your payments on time, it would go down $5 after every 6 months. So eventually I was paying like $45 a month or something like that. I would have gone for prepaid on that. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's like she was just paying for it, and she hadn't really looked into like what was available in the market and that sort of thing. So definitely make sure you're getting your money's worth. Definitely. Honestly, like, it kind of makes me want to look up different internet services around here, but I'm pretty sure there's only one, because that's typically how internet services go. Oh, sweet, you want better internet? Well, we're the only company in your area, and our next best offer is however much, blah, 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 and it's just like, okay, well, that's cool. Wonderful. So, yeah, it's just shit like that just annoys me, man. Like, come on, man. Brady says you can check to see how much data you're using, which apps most. Yeah, absolutely. Even just on your phone, you can actually check that information. Guy, I would look up how to check how much data you've used on your phone. Internet companies definitely monopolize. They really do. And that's kind of what I was mentioning earlier, where, you know, like I mentioned Comcast. Comcast does it in many areas. And they're definitely not the only one. That's just the one that I've had the longest exposure to because of college. And it's annoying. It's kind of like, well, I want a different service provider because this service provider sucks, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Comcast, I actually didn't have that many issues with. That being said, whether or not you have problems with Comcast apparently depends on what part of the country you live in. So, whatever. I don't really care all that much. I'll pay for it anyways. That kind of makes me sad. I would 100% care, because if you end up having to pay like $10 extra, like every single month, that's $120 a year out of your pocket for shit that you wouldn't have to pay for. I would totally argue the shit out of that. especially if it was family members. Like, fuck that. Fuck everything about that. Should be something like settings data than usage. Yeah, something like that. But a quick Google search would definitely clear that up. But if you don't care, then you don't care. It's my fam, so, like, I don't care. Yeah, I'm not that forgiving. I don't like getting fucking scammed. I've been fucked over a lot by my family, so I'm not really that, generous, I guess. I'm a give what you get type of thing, like type of person, where it's like, if I think you deserve certain stuff, then, you know, I'll be nicer to you. And if you don't deserve that shit, then you're not getting that shit. Because, you know, I've busted my ass to get what I have, and granted, I don't have a lot, but that even furthers the case, where it's like, I'm not going to get screwed over by people that are supposed to be close to me, and supposed to care a lot for me. So, I don't know. That's just, I mean, that's me. Like, I have a long history of my family, like, specific ones more so than others, but of family just biting me in the ass for no fucking reason. So, yeah. Anyways, speaking of that sort of stuff. So, depression sucks, says Xylia. I actually was just gonna mention, if anybody, because I've had a lot of issues stem from, you know, family stuff, insecurity stuff, depression stuff, anxiety stuff, self-image problems, any sort of that stuff. And so because of that, we have a lot of, I try to, you know, get like a support network going within the stream, within my community. And so if any of you guys need to talk about some depression related stuff, either on stream or off, this is the place to do it. Don't worry about it. Don't feel like you're gonna get judged, because if somebody starts calling you out, making fun of you, any of that shit, I don't tolerate that. They're gonna get timed out immediately, and if not, like, if they'll get timed out immediately if they're super regular, you're gonna get a really strong fucking warning, and you're gonna get timed out, and you're gonna get banned. If I don't know you, you're getting banned immediately. I don't tolerate that shit. Xylia, it's the second day in a row I couldn't find myself able to get out of bed until like 5 p.m. Yeah, honestly, I kind of run into that problem myself, Xylia. I think please talk to me about, like, you know, why you feel that is the case. But I know for me, it's just kind of like, if I don't have like a rigid schedule, something that I definitely have to be doing that day, it's just kind of like, well, I'm awake, might as well just lay in bed and play on my fucking phone, you know? It's kind of like, alright, well, new day, things are gonna happen. And so, you know, if I don't have stuff to fill up my schedule, it's just kind of like, fuck. And then I sit around, and then, what do you call it? And then, you know, because I'm laying around so much, I literally get, like, physically sore because I'm just laying around so often. So that's actually part of the reason also that I've been trying to get back into working out and stuff like that, and why I signed up for the gym tonight. Okay, since the first, I've used 750 megabytes of data. All of it is Google Maps and a small bit YouTube. Damn, that's crazy. That's honestly really surprising. 759 meg. Well, I guess it's not really a lot. Since the first, That's 11 days. Yeah, it's only 10 days. I mean, that's a good chunk. It's surprising, honestly. I didn't realize Google Maps pulled that much. That's nuts. Rainy says, yeah, and the holiday season makes it really hard. Yeah, well, it depends. It depends on the circumstance. Because, like, if you're similar to me, where it's like you don't have a whole lot of money to spend on the people that you care about, then you almost feel guilty for not doing it, you know? I'm not saying, by no means am I saying that you should feel guilty for not getting stuff, which I honestly think you shouldn't, because as long as, you know, you're still in contact with those people, and you take the time to go see them and talk to them, make sure they're doing okay, stay in touch, you know, that's largely what people want. Like, people just want your attention. They just want your time. And so if you can't get stuff for the people that you care about, at least just spend some time with them. And you know, like, you don't have to go like super gushy and like spill all your feelings about like, oh yeah, you're the greatest thing that ever happened to me, blah blah blah. Like, you're more than welcome to, but they'll get the point if you're just there. Me and Flip have had some conversation if you need him. He's amazing to talk about it. I try to be, man. I definitely like that. For the most part, people seem to respond pretty well to my either trying to direct your train of thought to something that's more positive and more helpful, more beneficial. Sometimes I'm not the best at it. I'm just like anybody else. Like, I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to learn, get better at what I do. Xylee says, I normally don't open up about my problems with Bloodknot. Yeah, it is hard, honestly, and that's part of the reason why I like explicitly am like, please, like, if you want to chat about it, reach out. But I also, you know, being one of those people that also struggles with it, I do know it is really hard to reach out about that stuff. So I mean, even if you guys, I don't know, I could come up with like a code word where you just send me like a word, and then that's basically like a red flag, so to speak, and I just be like, okay, well, what's up? What do you want to talk about? What's eating at you? What you got? Oh, Batman! What's up? What's up, Batman? We're talking about real life stuff. We're talking about IRL on Twitch. How's it going, Batman? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, honestly, and that's part of the reason why I try to talk about my stuff, is because from my experience, people feel more comfortable about opening up about their stuff if they've already been opened up to. Because at that point, it's almost like, oh, okay, well, this is this sort of environment. IDK, opening up the Flippy is really good relief feeling for me, at least, says Gusher. IRL. I know. Usually that's like a fucking danger zone on Twitch. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Most of the time, recently, I don't know. Things have been kind of stagnant as far as being super motivated and excited for life, that sort of thing. And I'm trying to take steps to make sure that that's not the case. Like, I just signed up for a gym tonight, and I'm gonna go tomorrow morning, actually with my mom. I got a membership, so I'm trying to make it so that I'm helping both myself and get my mom active more. But it says, yeah, no, I feel uncomfortable with the fact that I brought it up at all, so blame your mom. Well, I'm talking about me, Xylia. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, honestly, like, I'm talking about my stuff. Yeah, Xylia, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it at all. I honestly didn't even realize you brought stuff up. No, I was just kidding about, like, the fuck you sort of thing. Don't ever think that I don't care about your stuff. But no, honestly, like, I did not think of that as like, oh, Xylee is super depressed, we need to be there for him. No, like, honestly, like, it sounds really weird, but I just in general like talking about depression and anxiety because I feel like it's something that, one, that needs to be talked about, and two, I have a lot of experience with it. And more times than not, I would say like 60 to 70% of the time, I'm able to open like new paths of thought almost. to different perspectives on either like depression or things that cause depression, because easy majority of things that are caused by or that cause depression are your immediate environment, either your work environment, the people at your work, financial stuff, school stuff, family stuff, things that just like bombard you emotionally on a daily basis. And sometimes the way to resolve that is either coming to terms with things, rerouting your perspective on those things, or getting out of those situations completely. And Xylia says all of the above. No, I mean, I mentioned those because I've had them all at one point or another, and so I can sympathize, man. Kayla, welcome back, Kayla. How you doing? I saw you ask what's on my bed, and what can you see? Hold on, there's glare. That would be laundry. And then some. No, I'm right there with you, Xylia, honestly. Like I don't just say it as like, oh yeah, I've been through some shit, and then like I scraped my knee one time and it made me really sad. No, it's slams head on desk and dies. Jesus, that's a little excessive. We don't. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. But yeah, like if to sum up really simply what I've been through since the age of 6. Technically, since the age of 4. Let's see. We've got divorce, neglect, psychological abuse. Well, I guess lying. I don't know a way to summarize that well. Let's see what else. Solitude. We got a bunch of shit. What else we got? I had my life threatened by my dad. That was fun. Was fed garbage at one point, literally. It was fun. It was a fun childhood. and then, oh god, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of shit. But I mean, ultimately, you can't. Like when you look back, like for me, when I look back, all I see, not all I see, most of what I see is just bad. And so eventually, like you just realize that looking back, like, what does that do for you? Like what does looking back really accomplish? And unless there's something that you can learn from your past, and if you can, then by all means, like try and learn from it. Because if you're not learning, then you're doing yourself a disservice. But if there's nothing to learn and there's only pain, why would you bury yourself in that sort of stuff? Because then all you feel is you get your self-pity, like, why did this happen to me, and then you hate yourself because of what actually happened in the past. So sometimes it's just good to let go. And that I say that as if it's super simple, but it's not. It's not super simple. But it's something you gotta work at. And I say you have to, in the sense that, if you want to be happy, then you gotta push. You gotta push for it. Like, happiness isn't just something that falls in your lap typically. And if it does, if you've been blessed enough to have happiness fall in your lap ever since you were born, you're probably miserable because you don't have a sense of purpose. Like, struggle is a necessary part of life. It really is. Because, if you don't go through struggle, then you don't really know how to appreciate good things. And I'm not saying, like, you need to suffer every fucking day of your life. But sometimes you need to be reminded of how good you have. And that's kind of what I was getting at when I was talking about, like, sometimes you need to readjust your perspective. Because sometimes we can complain and complain. And sometimes, we go through a rough patch and it directs our mentality to explicitly complaining about things, and we forget to appreciate things. And I'm not saying that when you shift your mind towards appreciating things, that bad things don't happen. It's just that they aren't as noticeable because you're more focused on the things that you want to appreciate in life. And so it's actually a way of coping, a way of coping with that. But anyways, do you guys want me to talk about this stuff? Because, like, I can go on forever. I think about this shit on a daily basis, and I've been thinking about it for a daily basis for the last, like, 10 years. So, I've been digging head first into this shit for a very long time. But yeah, I mean, if this is interesting, Gusher says do it. But I'm definitely open to, like, if you guys don't want me to talk about it because it's making you feel bad or something like that, by all means, let me know. Because I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I literally am interested by it because to me, someone that's dealt with depression, anxiety, and that sort of thing, to me, it's almost like it's a puzzle that I'm just trying to solve. I'm trying to solve it for my own happiness, literally. Kayla, what's on your bed? Kayla, I answered you. I answered you. I said it was closed. Depends on the day. Today is not one of those days. Not one of the days that it's going to depress you, or that it's going to... Or not one of the days when you want to talk about it. Either way, like, I don't mind not talking about it. That's fine. Like I said, I don't want to bum people out. Which I definitely know this topic can bum people out. And which is largely the reason why it's so frowned upon, honestly. What am I doing? I'm like derping. I don't even know who's coming out. We're gonna YOLO. Nidorino, cool. I don't know half the time. I'm making it up as I go along. Again, if you want, I can repost a video about part of the child thing. I don't know what you're talking about, guy. I find it super therapeutic talking about stuff like this, dude. No, I know, but I'm trying to be considerate of everybody because, I mean, we talk about it on a regular basis, Gusher, but I want to make sure that everybody's good to go. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, speaking of the thing that my Yeti bot just posted, Shinxi is sponsored now. Shinxi is sponsored. So that link that my bot just posted is a link to a website called FanFit Gaming. It's a website that creates just like gaming memorabilia. If you want to take a look at them, and if you buy something for them, you're both supporting them and their product line, and you're actually supporting Shinxi. Like, you get a little bit of a cut if you use that link and go buy something. So yeah, you'd be helping both of us out, and you get something cool in the process. So take a look, do it. At least, like, I would at least say what they take a look at what they got. They actually do have some pretty neat. They have like neon lights that are in the shapes and colors of like different like logos. Like they have the Twitch logo, which is apparently really popular. They've got Overwatch emblem, stuff like that, and they actually have some Nintendo ones that are pretty neat. So yeah, be sure to take a look. Bom, bom, bom. Guy says I couldn't care one way or the other. Zay says once I have money, definitely. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, I will say I do think their neon lights are pretty neat. That's the one thing that I've never really heard of as far as like merchandise is concerned. Is like the only time I ever really see neon is either on a vehicle, or a beer sign, or in a store, of course, where it's saying it's open. But it's pretty neat that they have some of those designs for the video game franchises. So, are you clear to talk about it? I don't know. Guy says he doesn't care. Xylia, I didn't really understand like your response to it. But I mean, if it's not like fluid, and I'm not getting responses back for it, then I don't like to just monologue. I like having a conversation. So it really depends on like what you guys want to talk about. Like I can monologue, but I prefer I like back and forth. I don't like the sound of my own voice, essentially. Like there are certain people that love to talk and talk and talk, pretty much exclusively because they don't really give a shit about what other people think. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one. But Kayla, welcome back. since you apparently did not hear me. Did you hear me this time? About me having clothes on my bed? What those are? You guys see that little pile of shit? Okay, so the video is about yelling around your kids and the fact that they can understand what's happening. Yeah, I know, it should not be there, Kayla. The video is about yelling around your kids. I think I remember seeing part of that. Guy, did you share it in the Discord or something recently? It sounds familiar. I did some laundry today and it's all over my bed. That's literally what that is, except it's laundry from yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, guy. And that's the thing, is like, yeah, yelling around your kids, the fact that they can understand what's happening. Yeah, it's in just to like generalize it even further, one thing that a lot of people don't really realize or take into consideration a lot of the time is the effect that that person's actions have on the people around them. Like if I come home, for example, and I have a bad day, and I'm venting, I'm like, oh fuck, like, and I end up, and then something happens at home, I get really pissed off about it, and I start shouting at people, so on and so forth. My bad day is now directly affecting everyone in my immediate vicinity, and that's something that some people just aren't aware that they do, honestly. And it was almost kind of a blessing in disguise that I was super paranoid about like every waking moment thing that I did growing up, because I'd been bullied a little, like either by my sister when we were younger, or by, you know, some of her friends, because her friends were older than me. And so I was really, I still am pretty damn conscious about like my weight and my appearance for that reason. But I mean, honestly, like I try to look at it as it's a way of like making sure that I'm healthy. So it's a blessing in disguise, sort of. But I don't remember where I was going with that. Oh, but yeah, it's like sometimes, you know, sometimes people just, they do things and they don't think anything of it. Like maybe they're just joking, but it hits a nerve, you know, it hits something that's super sensitive to another person, something that they're really paranoid about or really anxious about, and it has totally it has a different effect than what they had anticipated. Gusher said, yeah, one time I had laundry on my bed the whole time, and I only got off of my bed because I was wearing the clothing for the week. I've done that shit so many times. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, part of it's just like a quality of life type of thing. Like, one, the realization that doing your laundry feels better and it looks better. Two, in the scenario of if you're not feeling up and doing it, then it's a reflection of how you are, how you're performing at the moment. Because I know for me, if I'm stressing out super hard, my room gets messy. So yeah, I can sympathize with that, man. BRB this guy, already dude. Gusher says, my sister's friends always picked on me for having chubby cheeks growing up, so I know they would tease me and make me run in my house because they said I could go out with them and hang out with them that day. Well then. It's kind of fucked. I can't tell, that almost sounds like a good thing, where it's like, oh hey, you can date me for today. Nah, that sounds pretty terrible. Just playing with your fucking emotions, man. That doesn't sound fun. You use TMs to teach good moves to your Pokemon if you want to make them strong. Whoa! You have to teach good moves to your Pokemon to make them good. Wow! Wow! But yeah, honestly, like, there's so much. It's hilarious how much cliche, like, advice there is, and how good it actually is if you take it to heart. Whoops, I doing stupid things. I apparently, Jesus, just ripped through Psyduck. I don't multitask very well, it seems. But yeah, it's just like, it's basically along the lines of try to keep in mind, like, if you're about to do something to someone, or you're gonna say something, or so on and so forth, You know, how would you react to that situation? Granted, you know, not everyone's the same, of course. And this more applies to people that you don't know really well. But, you know, if you wouldn't do it to yourself, or you would find it annoying, then don't do it. You know, like, don't do it. Like they would say, if you run 3 laps in 2 minutes around the house, you can come with us out to the mall. And obviously I couldn't, and they never let me go. So yeah, I was fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm sorry, Gusher, that does not sound fun. But yeah, it's like, honestly, the whole just like human condition to me is like, I don't know, it's interesting. It's just really interesting, like seeing how people react to different things. Hey Flopster, what's up, Mr. Goomba? How you doing, man? Welcome back, sir. You know, if you want to change your name back, all you have to do is tell me how many points you had on your Juan Mexico name, and then I'll just take those points from that account and then just give them to the other account. If you want to change your name on Twitch, man, like, by all means, just let me know and I'll do it for you. Oh, an item. Where's there an item? What? What do you mean there's an item over there? How's it going, Kuba? How you hanging? What? I didn't fight this guy? Oh, okay. Whatever. Okay. Come on, one hit, one shot. You're dead. Ah! You're dead. Go back. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Okay, so this is like the only corner of the map that's really holding us up anymore. Hell yeah. Because like, there's really not that many. There's the Cinnabar Mansion. That has a decent amount of trainers, but that's like it. Well, I guess there are trainers in the water to Cinnabar Island. Whatever. Fuck it. You're challenged by Birdkeeper Benny. Benny's a jerk. So yeah, I was bullied by my siblings a lot since Gusher. Yeah, I was picked on a lot myself. I was actually picked on by my sister a lot because of the shape and more so the size of my head growing up. Like my head was like disproportionately large. Because my brain was so big, guys. I was actually pretty smart. I'm not smart anymore. I'm dumb. I'm okay. Marginal intelligence. There are definitely people that are way fucking smarter than me. Like, there are people that are scary smart out there. You haven't seen them. They're scary. They scary. Crunch, crunch. Oh, come on! No one hit. I could have done it if I had used my waterfall, but I didn't. 1 sec is Goomba. Alrighty. Don't know what you're 1 second me about, but alright. They would make me box my friends when they would come over and record on their phones and laugh. Jesus. Yeah, that sounds pretty shitty. Guy says, ah man, I got picked on by my ears that I began to recognize all the same few things they say. I began to recognize all the same few things they say. I'm not really sure. I don't really follow what you meant when you said that. But yeah, I mean, just in general, getting picked on for anything, especially like physical features. It's like, wow, what an insult! You're picking on me because of like some feature I have because of how I was born, like genetics. And it's like, really, like that's what you're picking on me for? It's like, wow, you're one, you're super shallow. 2, you gotta be at least a little stupid because you can't find a better argument. Or 3, I must be a pretty decent person if you have to resort to how I look through insulting me. You know what's sad? That's actually how I talk IRL. Oh really? It's okay. Zali says, so I've been accidentally fasting. So as in like you haven't been eating a whole lot? Yeah, accidentally fasting's not good, man. What's been making you do that? I mean, if you want to share, of course. I'm not forcing you to share. Keep in mind, like when I ask about stuff, like I honestly recommend doing this for your own stuff. Is kind of like stepping out of like your own head and being like, okay, like this person being, you know, it's you. This person has these problems. Like, what advice would I give to this person to try and fix their life, fix their problem, that sort of thing? Or what is affecting that person's life? Keep in mind that person, quote unquote, is you. Keep in mind that like, what would make that person's life better? You know, that sort of thing, or less poopy. A winter is more or less a mental health shitstorm. Depression, anxiety, PTSD. Yeah, that's pretty true. Which I sort of understand. I honestly think they need. I really think they need to fucking. They need to put. Hold on a second. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like daylight saving time is actually the time where, you know, you spring forward into daylight saving time and then you fall back out of daylight saving time. So if they would just turn daylight saving time on and leave it there, it would give us more daytime, more usable daytime in the winter. Which I honestly think that's part of it, because the sun goes down so damn early that we end up spending most of our evening inside, and it's so cold that we have to stay inside and stuff, that it's just kind of like, you know, you just feel stuck, and you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. It just makes you feel like shit. So I think that would give us a solid extra hour of daylight that we don't have, because the sun goes down at like 4:30, and it's just kind of like, why? Why is this the case? This is something super easy to fix. Because daylight saving time primarily existed for a lot of like farming stuff. Granted, it existed for other things too. There's many videos about it. Go look at it. But largely, it's outdated. Like, you don't need it. You don't need daylight saving anymore. You don't need it. Gooba says, 1 sec, I can only change display name, K, or not. What do you mean, or not? Can you not change it? Why, you? Guys, bald as... Sally says, and recently I had an attack of each type all at once. Jesus, man. That does not sound like a good time. Do you know what triggered that? The guy says, okay, so, like, I have larger ears than most, aka they just stick out more, but now I got called the same 5 things from, like, 3 different stores. Also, raffle. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a fucking raffle, man. I'm banned for a week and 1 day. What? Excuse me? Honestly, no, as in, like, you don't know what triggered it, Xylia? Ella for changing names 12 times. Yeah, they they aren't too fond of that. Like, especially with PTSD. Yeah, I don't know, like, I wouldn't label depression as like an attack per se. It's more of like a wave. It's like a slow, gradual, and steady thing. But that's just semantics. I'm just thinking out loud, really. But no, yeah, PTSD and anxiety definitely are much worse. Hopefully this one isn't rigged. Yeah, whatever, Gusher. My raffles aren't rigged. Okay, thanks. But yeah, honestly, the first thing I always recommend to people with anything in this category is try and pay attention to things that trigger those like attacks, that sort of thing. Like, there are certain things that are for sure triggers. That's what I meant. That's totally what I meant. And others that are occasional triggers. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I 100% nail down both of those. Things that are always a trigger, things that are occasionally a trigger. Definitely, those, like, that's like step number one. That's like a very, 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 very important step, is understanding yourself, really. Like, understanding what makes you feel that way. What? Guy, what are you talking about? Guy, I think he was talking about the fact that you tried to rig my raffle. He was just kidding, man. Alright, Mr. Toros, can you get your shit together, please? What's this guy doing? Scroll up, I know. What do you... No, I know. Yo, can I request a game for you? Goomba, largely I, like, drifted really far away from game requests. Just because I got to the point where I was exclusively, I pretty much exclusively streamed games that were requested from people for like 9 months, and it got to the point where like I like hated streaming. So largely, I typically will give like have an idea of what I already want to stream, and then I'll see like what people think about that. God damn it. Guy, I can answer that. You know, it's my question, man. But yeah, like, cause I still am, like, I guess, what is the game that you want to play, or want me to play? Damn, this Tauros is being a little asshole. Can I show you the game at least? I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. But yeah, it just got to the point where, like, and I don't want to get back into that, where I'm playing, because, like, I try to make sure that I play a game all the way through when I start it. God! Which is also not, if you ever stream, don't do that. It's not a good habit to have. It doesn't really, like, prove or accomplish anything. trying to create another raffle there, guys. It's a game that is heavy on story. I got you, man. Well, that's the thing, is like, I don't know. It's only 5 hours long at most. That's like 2 streams. That's not bad. Cross his fingers. Oh, crossing fingers. Yeah, the raffle's about to go through. Good luck, people. Good luck. If you haven't joined, be sure to. It's almost over. There's only a minute to go. And it's free. I got you. Oh, and Mr. Gusher! Mr. Gusher won the raffle. Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna really give any promises, especially since I don't know what it is. I mean, like, I'm surprised you just haven't showed me what it is yet. Like, I'm less likely to give any sort of answer if I don't know what it is. Finally not rigged! Exclamation mark rigged should be a real command. No. Why would I make that a real command? No, sir. But yeah, in general, it's just kind of along the lines of, like, because I do like getting feedback from you guys, and that's why sometimes I'll ask, like, here recently I'll ask, like, I'm feeling like this game or this game, what would you guys rather see, and I'll start a poll in Discord, stuff like that. Speaking of that, if you guys aren't in my Discord, you guys are not in my Discord, definitely join it. It's a good place to be. We hang out, we do a lot of things. but what do you call it? Yeah, so join my Discord first of all. But yeah, so like sometimes I'll do it, but one thing I realized that with streaming is, you know, if I'm not enjoying myself, then it's gonna limit how much you guys are able to enjoy yourselves watching. Because if you know, if I'm not having fun, if I'm stressing super hard, or if I'm tilted, or if I'm salty, or if I'm just fucking pissed, just having a shitty day, and I'm playing something that I don't want to play, especially like the thing that used to grind my gears a lot was having people request a game that would take like 3 weeks to beat, and then they would show up like once for the whole thing, and it would like kill my viewership because nobody else wanted to watch it. Like, there are many reasons why. There honestly are many reasons why I stopped taking requests explicitly, especially on like the currency stuff. But yeah. Anywho, but Pokemon. Heck man, we got Butthead Magmar over here. He's flaming it up. Tilted Tower? Yeah, pretty much. Dude, I tilt. Oh, God, I've tilted so many times on stream, man. Dude, I have like a 30-minute video of, it was one of my Pokemon Coliseum streams, and I only streamed for like 30 minutes. I was having a really shitty day, and you can really tell. And I would have totally deleted it had I not caught. I think I caught Suicune in that video, and so I was like, fuck, this is part of my like 100% playthrough. And when I say 100%, I 100% Pokemon Coliseum to the point where I, what do you call it? I got Ho-Oh on stream. Like, I every step of the way got Ho-Oh, which if you guys aren't familiar with that process, it takes a long goddamn time. Granted, I wanted to do it, but I was just having a really bad day. And, you know, it definitely shows when people are having a bad day, especially on streams. When people are, you know, if somebody's coming, they're looking at a stream, like, oh, hey, I'm trying to have fun, let's check this person out, and you come in, and they're just, like, fucking depressed as hell, or pissed, or whatever. It's like, wow, this is somewhere I don't want to be, unless it's hilarious. Because sometimes you can tilt, and it's funny, but a lot of the time, if I'm pissed off, it's not funny. it's depressing. Why didn't you just look at the game, and if you don't like it, don't play it? Largely, I mean, that's what it turned into, Goomba. But there are certain things that, it's not that simple. It just wasn't that simple, where, like, you know, you look at a game and you're like, oh yeah, I've been meaning to try that. And you play it a couple times and you're like, I don't have any fucking interest in this. But they requested it and you started it, and so you feel like you have to commit to it. Because, like, especially me, like, I want to give you guys, especially, like, if you pay for something in my store, like, I want you to feel like you got your money's worth. I'm gonna air quote the fuck out of this. I want you to feel like you got your money's worth because, you know, you saved up your ice cubes, you got all your time, like, invested in pulling all those together and whatever. I can't spell. I see that. I see that. But no, honestly, Coliseum, I really wanted to stream it. That was kind of not really, it wasn't really the same situation with Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon Coliseum I really wanted to stream. I was just having a really bad day because of depression and so on and so forth. You know, I'm human. I'm human. Like, I have bad days too. And, you know, I try to have like I try to be uppity and energetic and that sort of thing, so I keep you guys entertained, keep you guys having a good time. But, you know, like I said, I'm human. There are times where my dirty laundry comes up and smells like shit, you know? It just gives you a bad taste in your nostrils, or bad smell in your nostrils. Something, I don't know. It makes things shitty. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, so, and it got to the point where me taking requests was one of those things that made me have shitty days. So I changed it to where it's not really a store item, and I could just like talk to you guys, be like, hey, would you like to see Majora's Mask, for example? You're not human, you're a robot? Oh, well shit, dude, I never knew. Dude, why has it? Why? Okay, why the fuck? I turned 27 in July, and nobody told me there was a goddamn robot. What the fuck? I've been wishing I was a robot for a long time, man. For a long time. I've been lied to. I've been fucking lied. Guys, just don't feel bad. I can't either. Honestly, I feel like I give you guys too much shit for your spelling sometimes. There are people I know, especially that I met in my engineering stuff, that were like gods at math and just like really complicated I don't know, things that like just were really difficult to wrap your head around, and they couldn't spell worth a shit. And it was hilarious to me, and it just blew my mind, where it's just like, you know, this guy is like super smart and can't spell like I don't know, something simple, but I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. And or at least like a legit example. I'm amazing in math but stuck at spelling, says this guy. And that's the thing, is like I feel like it's certain ways, like certain brain functionality. I just saw your suggestion thing. Rig and make it say the raffles now rigged, but it won't do anything. Dude, I could make that even better. I could say this person, like whoever did the rigging. I could be like, oh, this person rigged the raffle. Dude, you don't have PP? How did you not find out yet? It's a robo PP, dude. You don't even know. You don't even know. They did a good job. No, but that's the thing. It's like intelligence in general. Oh god, this is another facet of train of thought that I think about on a regular basis. Education. The education system is fucking dumb. Cause like, it reminds, there's a comic that puts this in an excellent point of view. And so just imagine like a comic, and it just has a line of animals. Just a bunch of different animals, you know, you got a monkey, you got like a penguin, an elephant, an orangutan, a bird, I don't know, a hippo, stuff like that. And you got a guy behind a podium in front of them all of them, and it's like, okay, for your standardized test, I want all of you animals climb to the top of this tree. That will be a consistent way of measuring your abilities in this class or something like that. And it's very clear that a penguin's not gonna be able to climb that fucking tree. But that doesn't mean that the penguin is inadequate. It just can't climb trees. I mean, some people are good for certain things and some people are not. And I think school has a very terrible time of taking advantage of the fact that people are amazing at certain things over other things, because we're a very work-driven society, and the things that the work-driven society needs are very structured, but even that, the way that they structure it is for people to learn, it is fucking awful. Instead of just beating it into someone's head, like you have to foster a person's desire to learn. That's how you retain information. You have to care about that information. If you don't give a shit, you're not going to remember it. You're not going to. Goomba says, dude, do you want some Twitch dirt? Anyone? Ninja says dirty word on Twitch. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't really care about famous people. I care about people that I know. That's about it. Oh, Guy says, oh yeah, I have a suggestion for a Switch game. Alright, what's this magical suggestion? Totally up for hearing it out. Keep in mind, if it costs money, it's what do you call it? Goomba, you can tell me what the game is, man. You don't have to DM me. Like, if I know what it is, then just fucking tell it to me, dude. And it's not, even if you guys tell me at the same time, it's very likely that I won't be able to or won't want to play either. Like, keep in mind, like, I gotta want it. I gotta want to do it too. But honestly, like, especially because, one, I finally just got a Switch, Katamari Damacy reroll. Oh, okay, okay. So that actually came out. It came out like the same day or week or something like that as Smash, right? I saw a couple pictures about it. I've heard it's really good. Yeah, yeah. I see you saying it's fucking amazing. I have heard it's good. I've never even seen it before. I gotta be honest. Never seen it before. But the downside is it costs money, and I don't have that. This is remake, retexture, PlayStation game. Oh, okay. Yes, the original was such a great game. Nice. Did I hit myself? I'm guessing I did. There we go. Dead. Nailed it. That's it. I knew you could do it. Yeah, I knew you could destroy the shit out of that Sand Slash. Hell yeah. 5 Ultra Balls, hell yeah. That be what I'm talking about. Do I need to fight you? Do I need to fight you? Fight you? I think we fought everybody, guys. Woohoo! It should have been on the PlayStation Classic. Would have made it worth it. I don't know. I heard the PlayStation Classic was like $100 and some. Who was supposed the PlayStation Classic is crap? Yeah, I've heard. Actually, that's like all I've heard. I've pretty much only heard that the PlayStation Classic was stupid. Stupid and garbage. Oh, I need to fight that person. Okay. And with a dash of ass, and a pinch of bullshit, you have the delightful, the extravagant PlayStation Classic. It is and performs less than the $35 Raspberry Pi 3. Yeah. Yeah, I remember we briefly talked about it in the Discord. But that's crazy. Like, dude, I think it's hilarious, though sad at the same time, that I keep seeing these like fake consoles where it's like it's basically these classics where they basically take like a Raspberry Pi, they throw it in a case that looks like whatever classic or whatever console, and they just load it with ROMs. They just load it with like 600, 500, 200, however many games. And all I can think is that shit is super illegal. Like, how do they get away with that, honestly? Like, you're literally selling content that belongs to another person. It blows my mind. I have no idea how they get away with it. You said the game? Yeah, you said off, right? How's off? Off is the game? Weird. Nidge. Magmar's going to hell, dude. Going to hell in a handbasket. Goomba says PlayStation Classic works worse than the PlayStation 1. Damn. Because it's in the gray area? Not really. It's really not. Like, they're selling copyrighted content. Like, granted, you can sell a Raspberry Pi with your own software on it, but you're selling it with content that does not belong to you. That part of some of the classic ROMs are in PAL mode, but can be changed to NTSC. I'm not sure what that is. Soulja Boy sold an emulator console? Jesus Christ. See the flame of potential in you. Let me give you a TM or your skill. Fire Punch! Woo! Woo! Well, is that a Tauros? Did I catch a Tauros? I know I didn't even pay attention. I haven't been paying attention for like half the fucking game. For like half of what's been going on tonight. Speaking of that, I am gonna do another raffle for 2000. So join the raffle. Oh yeah, the thing is just a way overpriced rebranded emulator. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I have no idea how they get away with that. It blows my mind. I love how our Grimer and Muck are the Alolan forms. Pretty cool. Alright, Tauros. Did I catch the Tauros? I did catch a Tauros, nice. Hell yeah! So one thing I'm trying to do. Remember 152? That's not true. It's not 152. Okay, NTSC is America's consoles, and they run at 60 FPS with powers of like 40, and it's slower. Huh. Interesting. It's Horsey. I know where Horsey is. God, guys. So one thing I would like to shiny hunt in this game at some point, and the downside is to maximize my chance of getting a shiny, I have to fill my Pokédex. I have to fill it. I have to fill the fucking thing. Which is crazy, which means I need to get a Wartortle, and a Blastoise, and a Pidgeot, and an Arbok. Raichu would be super easy. Sandslash super easy. Nidoqueen probably super easy. Nidoking super easy. It's because of the way consoles were powered in different countries. Huh. Weird. Weird. Anyways. We caught a Tauros, I don't need that thing. That's all I wanted to know. That's it. That's all. That's a Venomoth. Go away. Stop it! There we go. So I started playing off today. Oh, off. Okay, I was like, what? That game that you mentioned. Off today for 3 hours, and I love it. Nice, dude. So, you said if I Google anything about it, that it's gonna spoil the game for me, but how do I download it if I can't Google it? This is quite the predicament you've set me up with, dude. But in general, for right now, my game schedule is kind of full, honestly. Because like I've got this game where I'm trying to get all the way through it, and I want to get to the end game where I want to shiny hunt. Because I really want to just chill with Pokemon. I haven't been able to just like mellow out with a chill stream for a long time. I think this would be a great game for a chill stream. And then eventually this would turn into probably Animal Crossing whenever it comes out. But I digress. I think my game is like $30, but it's well worth it because it has multiplayer. Well, that's the thing though, is like I've spent... How much money have I spent? Jesus Christ. I've spent, what, like almost $500 in the past like 3 months on video game stuff. Like I've spent a lot of money. So it being 30, like it very well probably is worth $30, but it's not worth it right now for my $30. Like I've spent a lot of money. Like, yeah, because I mean, you gotta think about it. I bought a Nintendo Switch, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and Fallout 4. Granted, Fallout 4 was $20 off, or not Fallout 4, Fallout 76. Granted, it was $20 off, but I still paid $40. So 40 plus 60 plus 60, that's what, 160 right there. And then you throw $300 on that, it's $460. That's without tax, so I've probably spent $500. So any money, like if I have to spend money for a game that you guys want to see, unless you donate that game to me, it's not gonna happen. It's just not right now. Like I've got other things that I want to see in the future. Especially because, like, yeah, there's other games that I want too. Like, I would love to play Xenoblade 2. I'd love to stream that game. Like, I played Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I loved it. I love that game. It's so cool. And I might be able to get a copy. I mean, if you donate a game to me, that pretty much is like, well, it's not a guarantee of me playing it, but it definitely influences me to give it more of a shot for sure. What am I doing? Oh, in Rainy Days won the raffle. Hell yeah. Congrats, Rainy. What's Eevee doing? Eevee's looking at me funny. The floppy bit thinking something. Nah, dude. Eevee can't think. So if I donate to you the LSD sim, you'll play it? Okay, that's... No. I said it strongly influences, like... Oh. High five me. High five me. God damn it. But yeah, that's the thing, is like, I've had people donate some games where it's just kind of like, it's something I've have sort of interest in, but sometimes I just haven't even asked for it and they just give it to me and they're like, hey, can you play this? And it's like, maybe at some point. So it's definitely not whatever. Goomba, I read it, and I mean, maybe later, not right now. Oh, Dragon J, what's up, dude? Welcome to the iceberg. Hope you're enjoying. I thought I caught a glimpse of something gold and shiny out toward Route 19. Maybe some kind of buried treasure. Gold and shiny? Probably a nugget. Warden Slowpoke is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He even has some fossils of Pokemon I've never seen. He nicknamed the Warden Slowpoke because, he has that big and look like a Slowpoke. Hey Flips, you have a PS1? No, I do not. So just to like, for those that don't know, I exclusively played Nintendo my entire life. Like, I've never... Actually, I own an Xbox 360 because a buddy of mine gave it to me because they had an extra one and they had no reason for it and they were just going to sell it. I'm probably going to sell it at some point or give it away. I've never turned it on, so it may as well not count. But outside of that blip, I've never owned anything except for a Nintendo console. What's up, Mr. Link? Welcome back, sir. Welcome. How you doing? Dragon J says, first day watching and I like the chill environment. Hell yeah, dude. I like chatting with my community, my dudes, my dudettes. I like having conversation, we talk about some real stuff every once in a while. We were talking about some real stuff earlier too. So yeah, I definitely aim for the chill. So I'm glad you think it's chill, man. Welcome. Notice me? Goomba, I already responded to it like twice. How about you notice me, dude? Link says, don't you dare, literally means, do not you dare, and that is unsettling to me. Dude, Link, I think about that sort of shit all the time. Was it yes or no for my device died? It was not right now. As far as like, I don't really care about like getting information right this second. Cause like I'm trying to I like the flow of the conversation right now. I am all-knowing senpai. But yeah, Link, like it's really weird, like some of the like phrases that are just so common day that people just throw out and don't really think about like their implications, what they mean or what they originally meant. And like I sometimes I'll go a step further and be like, well, how did this phrase come to be, since it technically doesn't really make sense. Just kind with a at the end is basically a slang for kind of. Mr. Koopa says he's gotta go. See you later. Already do. We'll catch you later, my dude. Thanks for coming out and watching and talking. Always a good time. But kind of, and if somebody says, do you like this? And you say kind of, like if you think about that like verbatim and literally, it makes no fucking sense. Like, it makes no fucking sense at all. It's like what? Like, what do you mean kind? Like, so it's like, I kind of like this, and it's kind of like, it's like, what? Like, what does that even mean? So yeah, and it's interesting because like, if you think about it in terms of the fact that words have been concatenated or cut off or dropped or whatever, it leads me to believe that when you say like for the example I presented, do you like this? I kind of like it. I have a feeling it originated from something along the lines of I fancy it in a kind of way. So in a sort of way, I like it. Like I like it in a way of sorts. And so kind of, and it's just kind of like, and I keep saying kind of, which is hilarious, but it's just such a concatenated version of all. This all upsets me. But no, dude, Link, I think about this shit so much. Like, I know your pain. But it's interesting. It's just interesting to think about. Like how English and just languages in general evolve over time. Boo! I love how you booed your victory. God damn it, I hate when I win. Guy says, on a random note, I had to update all of my things to Unity 2017 and most of it had problems and didn't work. God, that sucks, dude. I hate when people mess up sayings too. Oh yeah, dude. Especially if... yeah, I'm trying to think of like an if that would make sense for that. But no, just in general, I'm on the same page. I mean, I could care less. Well, in a way. Like, I know what you're saying, though. Like, I mean, I could care less is an excellent example of that. Honestly, like, that's a great example of a phrase that people mess up. And because people say, like, I couldn't care less, which means... oh, no, you could care less. So, I could care less. Yeah, that's the one. That's how they mess it up. Because it's supposed to be I could not care less, which means if I wanted to care less, I am literally incapable of doing it because I care so little. Like, I don't give a shit. And then when people say I could care less, that means you care some, and it's just like, oh, sweet, like, you actually give a shit. No. No, you just fucked up. Like, ow, shit, sorry about that. You guys heard. I'm trying to, like, pull my pants out because they keep, like, riding up. Anyway. Okay, man. Ding! Like right now, totally tubular. No, not like that. Whoa. That was weird. My audio just... oh, it's doing it again. What just happened? Is my computer gonna explode? And go. What the fuck? Windows installer? How about you back the fuck up, dude? What is this? Installer worker? Why is anything being installed right now? Shut the fuck up. Go away! Rip stream? No, my hard drive, for whatever reason, is being milked like a fucking cow. Rip stream, it's back. Oh, did I disconnect? Really? Wow. Yeah, my hard drive is apparently, like, being, like, eaten alive by some fucking installer bullshit. There we go, it's not doing anything. What a shame, you came so close to catching it. This game doesn't care about me. No, it's just a jitter for a bit? Oh, okay. That's good. Let me try and smack an Ultra Ball in this dude's face. And go! Haha! Yeah, dude, I honestly wish I could turn off most of the background shit on Windows 10. I see it and I'm like, stop. Stop what you're doing. just stop it. You didn't know? Okay, good. But yeah, oh, Dragon J, since you're new here, not to call you out or anything, but we do have a Discord. If you aren't familiar with Discord, it's a chat sort of service. And we do a lot of stuff off stream, like we talk about it. We have like little community stuff where we try and keep each other motivated sometimes and chat and share random video game stuff and so on and so forth. So join that. And anybody else, of course, if you're new, be sure to join up on the Discord. Have conversations with us and all that fun stuff. Quad tank. Finally. Jesus. This is a pain in the ass. I don't like Tangle. I do not like it. But if you don't want to join the Discord, that's cool too. It's there. There if you need it. But yeah, so how's everybody doing? How'd y'all's weekend go, if I haven't chatted with you? I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I'm kind of excited about it, honestly. I got a poke. Ah, ooh, hyper potion. I think I was out of those. Sweet. Alright, my boy Xylia is gonna stomp all these people into the ground. Hell yeah. I got a big haul. Hell yeah. Fisherman Wade. Good lord, look at all those Pokemon. You gotta be kidding me. This guy is a Magikarp champion. You know, one thing I like about my beard being grown out this far is when I make that face, it looks like I have no mouth. Because my mustache just conquers. It just conquers my face. This guy's a level 42 Magikarp. Holy shit. How do you do that? How are you that patient a person? That is amazing. Wow, you did 2 damage. That is so shitty. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I mean, you waited? What do you mean I waited? Yeah, but I had a Gyarados. I had a Gyarados by 20. By level 20, I did not keep it a Magikarp until level 42. So it's not that out of the way? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Level 42 Magikarp? That is a hella out of the way. Because keep in mind, he has all Magikarp, which means he trained with Magikarp to get his he at least used one Magikarp to get all of his other Magikarp to that level. If his experience system is the same as ours. So, in Magikarp has garbage everything. Like, its stats are flushable. Like, they need to be flushed. They're terrible. And so, it's just kind of like, dear God. Oh, Lord. This girl's down in the Discord, thanks. Hell yeah. Well, welcome. I'll throw you another welcome message later. Don't you worry. But awesome. Yeah, we actually, Dragon, we actually do a thing called Sunday Sit Down, where we either hang out in Discord, the voice chat, or we'll hang out and play games or just chat, or we actually do movie night. And this is every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I do everything on my stream. What we're doing for December is we're watching Christmas movies. So if you guys want to come out and watch Christmas movies, I'll put up a vote on what movie we're going to watch this Sunday. You guys can vote on it. I'll leave it up to you guys. I randomly select from like a big list that I made, and then based on that list, you guys vote. And so if you guys want to be a part of that, by all means, keep an eye on the Discord, and feel free to come out. Even if you don't want to be on like voice chat because you're like shy and you don't want other people to hear your voice because you think it sounds like a toilet or something like that. My voice sounds like a toilet flushing. No, but if you don't want to talk, you're welcome to just come in and listen and then just type in chat. Like, we totally do that stuff too. And but yeah, it's a fun time. What's up, Mr. West? How you doing, man? Welcome back, sir. Oh lord, losing all the points. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, you lost your points, dude. They're all gone. Xylia says, I used to sound like a dying camel. A dying camel. That's me. That's me on a daily basis. It's just... Oh god, that's great. Dragon, my voice sounds like a toilet flushing needs to be the only motto. You're welcome to it. You're welcome to it. Speaking of camels, oh god. Still oh god, you're never gonna let me live that down, are you? Okay, so just for those that aren't familiar with what camel he's talking about, Xylia is mad because I did most of the camel dungeon in Breath of the Wild without him. So he's really mad because he didn't get to watch. It'll be okay, I swear. It'll be okay. Legion grew to level 35. Oh yeah. Magikarp just don't make the grade, do they? No. They fucking don't. They really don't. Not just that, Cecilia. But wait, there's more. 24 plus hours. I don't... It's mind-boggling to me that it took that long. Like, that's crazy. Was it 24 hours plus of like straight attempts, or did you like go to bed and then like try again the next day? Versus 20 fucking minutes. Well, this guy. Let's ride around on my Gyarados because it's badass. Check this out. Oh yeah! Oh, look at me! Look at me go, I'm a monster. Alright. So... yeah, I can do that. Hey you! Are you going to somewhere island by chance? I'm bored. Is it okay if I coach you a bit? Yeah, sure, why not? Even Nifa there. You just need to get good. That's rude. And you went first? I know, I went to the camel. That was my first dungeon. I didn't have any of the other special powers with me. And why? Why? I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, you're a Venusaur and you're kicking ass and taking names. It'll be okay. Oh, wonderful sleep powder. Let's get that sleep powder and leaf seed combo going. Not just that, but wait. Oh yeah, and Giga Bowser too. It's okay, man. I only beat it on hard. The salt. Oh god, we're deep in the salt mines over here, guys. Ice punch. Okay, looky here, Mr. Macho. That is just uncalled for and super rude. Okay, okay. All the salt. Yeah, I can tell, dude. Deep in the salt mines. Just another day digging it out. Oh god, not ice punch again. My face. Ah! Not me. However, oh yeah, there was something. Yeah, it was the water blight Ganon. You said you beat that like on your first attempt, right? Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, I like died immediately because I was at like half health and was too stupid to heal. So I had that leverage. Except I don't care. So you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing, dude. If I really wanted to go with like a no death run, I would have been way more conscious about like everything I was doing. Mava! Mava! I will save you. Dude, I feel bad for all the champions. I feel bad for them. It sucks. Especially because, like, well, I guess it's kind of a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say. If you guys haven't seen it, then I'm not gonna ruin it for you. I thought it was a really big spoiler, the thing that I'm thinking of, but it's really not. Like, you pretty much find out, like, in the first, like, 20 minutes of playing. Well, not, I don't think it's that early, but it's pretty damn early in the game. Mr. Guy says, well, he's gonna head out. Well, alrighty, dude. I'm gonna watch you go. It was fun having you, fun chatting, as always. Thanks for coming out, man. I don't know what they're switching to, but I'm gonna kill it anyways. A Jinx! Listen here, game. Where's my Firebird? Dude, you're killing me, man. That's like days. Maybe not days. Probably like... I could arguably do it by the end of the next stream of Pokemon. But I still have 2 gyms to go through, and then all of Victory Road. So it is a ways away. Kangaskhan? I don't wanna go with that. Oh, protect you by getting insta-killed by a spear? Hell yeah, dude. That was my whole mentality, man. What better way to protect a person than by dying immediately? And I nailed it, dude. I died so fast. Oh, I bet she gives me ice punch in the TM. That's why she's ice punching my face. Make it stop, please. Dizzy punch? No, don't confuse me. No. Oh, sweet. What's my favorite Pokemon? Good Lord, Jay. Dropping those heavy questions. I don't even know what to do with myself with that question. Oh lordy. Nah, but favorite Pokemon. Oh god. I don't think I just have like a single favorite. Like, if I were to pick like a one single favorite that I could only pick one, it would probably be Tyranitar. Because Tyranitar is fucking a badass. Like, he's super cool. And plus, like, little Larvitar is not bad. Not that bad either. Like, he'd be a cool little Pokemon. Like, I love Tyranitar. But if I wanted, like, a cuter Pokemon that eventually becomes a badass, I'd probably go more along the lines of, like, Cyndaquil. But if I wanted to go for, like, a ghost Pokemon... Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I have so many different things that I really enjoy as far as Pokemon are concerned. Kayla says Vulpix, and West says Dugong. Imagine that. Imagine that. Crazy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? How neat is that? You guys are funny. Petalance, I'm gonna win. Bulbasaur. I really like Venusaur. Speaking of which, yeah, Venusaur's clean in house. Oh, Dragon likes Bayonet. That's cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the ghost Pokemon. Oh, never mind. What do you mean never? You can't do that. You can't do that. Never mind, I'm right there. Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, see, Xylia right there. He's on the screen, guys. Speaking of that, guys, if you want to name one of the Pokemon like yourself, just so you can be like a Pokemon in my party, that sort of thing, feel free to let me know. If it's not a name, then I'll change it. Like if you were like, oh, I want to be a Venusaur, say fuck you to Xylia, get rid of his name and put mine. That I won't do, but I'll put it on something that hasn't been named for like a person. Like there's one that's like Legion and Floppy and Flappy. Any of those can be changed to other things. A Starmie? Hell yeah. Save me a Waterstone. Check this out, guys. I encountered a wild Starmie! Whoa! Let's use a Premier Ball. I've got 7 of those that I need to get rid of. God, that red circle makes me sad. Dragon, since Bayonet was your favorite, I bet you were super stoked when he got a Mega. I bet that made you super happy. Excuse me? I'll say that to my face? Whoops. Catch it! Catch it! Wow, I caught it! I was totally expecting it to break free. I literally just wanted a reason to burn through my Premier Balls. Nice, level up. Take it, I'll take it. Dude, speaking of like the Pokemon getting Megas, Mega Swampert, holy shit, Mega Swampert is a god. Like, if you teach that thing Rain Dance, and it can survive long enough to take advantage of that Rain Dance, Jesus Christ, dude, that thing will clean fucking house, man. It is scary. That is a scary-ass Pokemon. Mega Bayonet is amazing. He does look cool. I wasn't as big, I was more of a Dusk Noir, Dusclops fan. But I definitely like pretty much all of the Ghost Pokemon. Like, there's something about them. Like, I like the creepy aesthetic of Ghost Pokemon. Alright, what am I doing? Except for derping. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna heal. I think I can heal at my house. I'm just take a nap. Just take a nap real quick, you know? Hello. Why, look at you, Flippy. I think you need a little rest. Hell yeah, I do. I need a goddamn nap, and I got one. Now that's much better. You and your Pokemon look full of energy. You know it. You know it. I love naps. Nap time is all the time? Unless you just took a nap. And then it's probably not nap time. You should probably wait at least an hour before you take a second nap. 2 hours off, 1 hour on. God, could you imagine sleeping like that? You would literally sleep 18 hours a day. Or no, not 18. 16 hours. Pass. I'm gonna fight this guy. Fight me, punk. Yeah, that's right. Come at me, bro. What's wrong with me swimming? Nothing. Just looks like you can't, because you're fully dressed. Look at that smile. Roughneck Martin. But yeah, just as just to let people know, if you guys are new, just in general, my stream is primarily Nintendo stuff. To give you an example of how that is the case, we've been playing, out of the last, month and a half, give or take, we've been playing Pokemon Let's Go, Breath of the Wild, and here recently we've been playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So if you guys like Nintendo, this is the place to be. Oh shit! What's up, Zach? What are you shitting about? Still gotta download Metroid Prime Trilogy? Download it. Oh, for your stream? Is that what you're talking about? For Dolphin on your computer? Dude, I do not miss emulating stuff. That was a struggle. It made me sad. All the sadness. No, I got you. Cheap shot. Whatever, dude. You're just standing out in the middle of nowhere. Not my fault. It was the big shiny spot on your head. It just drew me to you. You're like a lighthouse. Like, nobody's gonna run into this rock because you're providing a service by reflecting it off your shiny ass head. Wonderful. If I had legit computers and a capture card, primarily the capture card, because like the beautiful thing about the capture card Xylia is all of, well, not all of it, but most of the processing stuff is done on the console. So you don't even need that beefy of a computer to stream really good quality stuff. The downside of why I don't stream better quality stuff is because my internet sucks a big fat one. By a big fat one, I mean big balloon of shit or something. Whatever. Be creative. You can make it whatever you want. A big fat something. But it sucks that big fat something. Whatever you come up with. And I can't really afford to do anything about it right now, which is depressing. But it'll come around. It'll come around in the future. I really wish I could get better video content, and even I would like to get a better mic at some point. But this thing, it does what it should. I'm standing on water? I'm apparently Jesus? No, it's shallow. You can see he's standing on rocks. Come on now. I don't know where these rocks magically came from, but they surfaced just so we could have this Pokemon battle. This was very convenient. Very convenient in nature. Physics does not work like it does here, apparently. Pokemon physics are better physics. I liked my conclusion better? Oh, okay. I'm sorry I ripped away being a Jesus from you. Killing the dream. That's what I do, dude. I am a dream murderer. Tentacruel. We'll keep battling. Wait a minute, I have Psychic, right? Can Gengar learn Psychic? Who knows? Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop using Barrier. So my Zelda-based role-playing campaign that I put on hold for a while is about to be revamped next week. Hype is real. Hell yeah, dude. I always like when things get started. It's always an exciting time. Son of a... Xylia, why... You hit yourself in the face! He keeps using Barrier, what the fuck? Please? Please, Xylia, don't hit yourself? Oh, sweet. Dude, Xylia, you're the man. And... Well, at least he flinched. Pedal dance. I had poor self-esteem, sorry. Wow. Damn. That's an emo kid joke. Dude, I was an emo kid. I was an emo kid in everything but appearance during high school. I had the music, I had the mentality. I didn't dress like an emo kid though. I didn't have those like the black hair that covered half my face. I didn't have that. I was a fraud. Excuse me? Can you do things? Alright. This next Fisher guy, he's our target. Who are you? Oh, did I get that? No, I want to talk to this guy. Keep me company until I get a hit. Dude, I'm gonna hit you in the face with my Pokemon. Ready, set, go! Tentacruel, gross. Listen, I just went through this. Still scarred from punching myself in the face. Can I not do that again? That'd be great. Headbutt. Headbutt! Bam! Wow, that... Sludge Bomb! Wow, that's normally effective. Not as bad as I thought it was for a second. Sorry. What are you apologizing for? What are you doing? Stop that. Then he was like, oh, sorry for apologizing. No, stop it. Charizard. Charizard. Starmie, hell yeah, I'm not gonna change. It's gonna die. Wait for it. In 3, 2. Oh, it goes faster than me? Throwing off my count? What an asshole. Wow, that looks intense. Glug, 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 glug. Good thing I was thirsty. It was a little too much water. I took a little bit of damage. But my Venusaur is well hydrated now. Thank you. Thank you, Starmie. Sorry, Xylia is well hydrated now. Oh, Haunter grew level, hell yeah. Bum, 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 bum. This guy's name was Nolan. It's Christopher Nolan, guys. He has the Batman trilogy in his pocket. Thanks for the booze, Starmie. Jesus. Xylia's getting trashed on stream. Rude. You're gonna break terms of service to get me banned? Alright, I don't want a Magikarp. Actually, I would like to shiny hunt Magikarp at some point. I think it'd be really cool to have a red Gyarados to ride around on. I wish. To get trashed on stream. Oh god, yeah, well, it's okay, I guess. I can't say it's not that great. It's kind of fun. Especially if you fuck up and then people are like, shot! It's kind of a good time. I gotta be honest. I've done it. I did it like one time with my old roommate. With my boy Trey, for those that remember. If anyone was around during that time and knows who I'm talking about. We got drunk like 1 or 2 times. Sorry, I don't. Oh no, you're good, man. No, that was way before you, Zyria. That was what, like 9 months before, give or take. Not quite 9 months, but a while. At least half a year. Being the newbie on Twitch kind of sucks. No, it's good, man. Dude, it's weird even considering you a noob because of how frequently you're in here, Zylia. You're in here all the damn time, man. I love it. Great. Good having you around. Dude, Gyarados looks pissed. Look at that face. He's mad. Alright, there's a... Jesus, I didn't realize Starmie would be that easy to find. Dragon says, you're the newbie? I just started today. It'll be okay. It's okay. There's lots of time to become familiar and get you your own fancy seat with a little medallion with your name on it. Okay, so there's a little feature that Twitch released semi-recently, and it's called like a VIP status. Some of you may have heard of it or seen it, and basically it's this little badge that any streamer can give to anybody. And it's just so, you know, a way of saying thanks, that sort of thing. And it's kind of a bummer to me, like as a creator, because like I want to give it to a lot of people, you know? Like I want to, like if somebody's been a regular either for a long time, or I can tell they're going to be around for a long time, and they're good quality people, I want to give them a VIP badge. But I only have a handful of them. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I want to give a lot of love to a lot of people. You guys are killing my vibe. And so, since it's limited, me and a buddy of mine, actually, a guy on my stream team, we were chatting about it one time when he was streaming. And he was talking about it, and I kind of agree, where, like, since it's limited, and it's a way of, like, almost glorifying people, it sort of sets, like, a, almost like a hierarchy, where it shows that you're preferring these people over other people. And it's like, I just want to give it out to people that I appreciate. Like, I don't want to have like a limit. I just want to give them out to people I think deserve it. Which, you know, a lot of people and like have stuck around for a long time, or they've been here for a long time and pop in every once in a while, and I know them and they're like good friends and stuff like that. And I'd love to just throw them around. It's just kind of like, what the fuck? Like, let me show love to my community. It's just like, nah. You need to love part of your community more than the rest of your community, so that the rest of your community feels neglected. And it's like, no, I'm not doing that. No thanks. Pass. So yeah. Oh, who's learning Hyper Beam? Who? Yeah. Ew. No. Hell no. No. But yeah, so I just wanted to bitch about that for a second. Cause I haven't talked about it, but I don't like it. It made me sad because I was excited about it for a second. So it's like, sweet, this is a way for me to like give my regulars some recognition and give people something to like shoot for. But you only, I don't like it. I hate it. It sucks. Wah. Well, makes me say it. Alright. We fought that guy, right? Fought this dude? Guy had a tentacruel. Oh wait, I got a bite! Nice. Congrats. Congrats, sir. Speaking of that, I don't think there are any fishing rods in this game. This game is odd when it comes to like comparing it to other Pokemon games. The game is very strange. Hello. Haha! Right now, I'm in a triathlon meet. You're not moving. You're probably in last, dude. I hope you know that. Oh, one Pokemon. Please let it be a Starmie. Slow, bro. Yeah, that's fine. I can work with that. Okay, so I haven't said it tonight, but I always say it. Music in this game, fucking dope. Best game music for Pokemon. Fight me. You don't believe me? Fight me. Just seriously though, I love the Gen 1 music. It's just super either intense or lighthearted, and it's just such an excellent like collection of music for a game. It's so good. It's just too good. I'm beat, but I still have the bike race and marathon time. Jesus. Sucks to suck, dude. What about this guy? Did I fight you? I did not fight him. Ah, feel the sun and the wind. That would be really easy on top of this Gyarados. I'm straight in the line of fire. Dude, it's kind of weird. Have you guys ever like just paid attention to like how time passes sometimes? Like how time passes really quickly sometimes. Other times it's just like dear fucking god. This 1 minute is agonizing. You know, that sort of thing. Oh lord, stop that. Stop it. Stop hitting me. Cause I run into that. Like it's so weird of a concept that time goes by so fast when you're being entertained or you're doing something, and then other circumstances where it just seems to go so slowly. It's just, I don't know, to me it's just like, why? Weird stuff. Like, do you think there's a scientific answer to that? I mean, granted, it's like, a matter of attention, and like you're distracted, and you're just not paying attention to the time, and so on and so forth. But it, like, mentally feels different, too. It's very strange. I don't know. These are the thoughts of a penguin, guys. The thoughts of a penguin. What if I started like a video series and I just started doing like vlogs? The thoughts of a penguin. Get out with your philosophy. Jesus Christ. That word. It never hurts to have extra items. You never know what might happen. Yeah, you could just detonate, because Mew randomly picked up self-destruct because it can learn any move that it fucking wants to, and then it's like, I'm gonna kill everything around me and myself right now. And then it self-destructs, and then you're like, oh, well, cool. This, that's wonderful. That's just great. It's not only did it kill all my Pokemon, but now Mew is dead. Wow. What a great day. God, could you imagine that? Could you imagine that in real life? You find a Mew, or just any legendary or mythical Pokemon, and it just self-detonates. Dies immediately. How do you recover from that? Like, keep in mind, like, if it was real life, something real like that, it'd almost be like if a tiger, like, let's say there's a rare blue tiger, and there's like 2 of them. Or 1. There's a blue tiger, it's the last one in the world. And you find it, and it has really bad anxiety, and it just leaps off a cliff because it freaks out. That's on you. That is your fault. Like, what? How do you compensate for that, Like, I don't know. Sorry, this is... I'm on really weird fucking tangents right now. Anyways. Now I just have this mental image of a blue tiger just like, oh shit, just launching off of a cliff. Xylia says, what about falling off cliffs? Okay, Xylia. Okay, so the hypothetical that I was thinking of is like, it has a really bad anxiety. Yeah. The hypothetical I was talking about, like, because at first I originated with Pokemon, where I was like, okay, what if you found a Mew and it like did self-destruct, because Mew can learn any attack, and it did self-destruct because you freaked it out, you scared it, and it just immediately dies and then kills all your Pokemon in the process. This is like, in like real life, like it actually happens. So you don't just like rush off to the Pokemon Center to get your Pokemon. They're just dead. They're just gone. Like they're gone. But then I was like, like a more realistic circumstance, just to kind of like drive it home. Of, you know, like what if you found, like what if there was like a rare blue tiger and there's only one of them left in the world, and you find it and you're trying to capture it and it sees you and it like freaks out because of, as Dragon quoted, it's really bad anxiety, as I said before. And it just launches off of a cliff and just splatters at the bottom. And then you're just blamed like throughout like whatever community, like maybe it's like a tiger loving community, and like everyone's just like, fuck you. Like, how do you make up for that? Also, listen to this music. I know I always have like a mini hard on for Nintendo music, but this sounds really fucking cool. Anyways, I'm high-fiving my Eevee while I'm listening to this music. What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Zach. I didn't say anything, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about having a mental image of a giant blue tiger projectiling itself straight off a cliff. Lame music? You're lame, Clayla. Apparently you're made out of clay. Apparently, I merged Lame and Kayla, and it turned into Clayla. Can you stop moving back and forth? Oh. And go. Haha! I win. I didn't win. I looked away, and it was like, he's not fucking looking. I'm gonna shit in his bed. Nice. He's coughing shit in my bed, guys. Please don't run away. Haha! Also, check out the message that my bot just posted. It says that the stream starts 9 PM Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And it's very true. So if you guys want to know like when I'll be streaming, when I'll be live, if you don't know already, that's it. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And then we have Sunday sit-downs, which is not a stream, but it's still stuff that we can do. So, 9 PM, all those days. What did I just do? That's a button? What is it? Whee! Okay, never mind. You took coughing away and you're Pokemon back. What's up, Raticate? Wait, did I heal my Pokemon? No? Why did I not heal my Pokemon? What does Shiny Weezing look like? I kinda want one of those. That'd be cool. I really just want a shiny hunt in this game. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I really want to. Guys, I really want a shiny... I really want a shiny hunt in this fucking game. I just want to catch all the shinies. Could you imagine catching every single shiny in one game? One game, every single shiny. That means you'd have to catch... Like, for example, you'd have to catch a Bulbasaur. You'd have to catch 3 shiny Bulbasaurs, so you could have a shiny Venusaur, shiny Ivysaur, and a shiny Bulbasaur. It sounds awful. It sounds like the worst thing ever. Pass. No thank you. Okay, so... I really want to just sell all my Pokeballs, but I also want to, like, shiny hunt Caterpies later on. That's not really money. Because I just want to buy, like, 8 billion Ultra Balls. Wait, we need to go in. Shiny coughing is light green. Nice, that sounds pretty cool. Look at all these fucking coughing. You crushed. I see a twitch. Heard the sound of something moving somewhere. Wow, that's real specific. You heard something, I don't fucking know. Oh, hello. I can't get out of this old place. It's one big puzzle. You know, I kind of want to do that. I want to build my own house. And I want it to have, like, secret passages and stuff. Maybe, like, one secret passage, like a secret room or something. Kind of a grayish green. I got you. But still, I mean, that sounds pretty cool to me. I don't think it's good to have Xylee out front anymore. Oh, Flappy! Oh, Flappy! Quick attack. You suck. Okay, bye. No. Take it back. Don't. Xylia's mad. Xylia, you can take him? Oh, okay. Well, he did use quick attack after all. You might have been able to, actually. See, the guy is not very smart. He used quick attack when he could have used flamethrower or ember. What happened to his eyes? What's wrong with his glasses? What happened? Okay, bad. What? Do you see that? Look right there. See that? The blue swirl? So a Pokemon is spawning right now, but it's not there. It's super weird. I could have had it. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. Ooh, Magmar. Hell yeah. I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've made you cry like what 3 times tonight? I'm going for a high record. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alright, well, I don't even have Great Balls. Oh, shit. Stop it. No! I wouldn't mind if you named the Gyarados after me. Hell yeah. I've been waiting for somebody to be named after something. Or someone to, yeah, whatever, that thing. To do the thing that you just, stop it! No, go to the side. Wait. No! That is not what I did! Holy shit, I launched it! God damn it, dude. These throw controls make me sad. There we go. 24 plus hours versus 20 minutes? Lol. Lol, lol, lol. The irony? What's the irony, Dragon? What you talking about? Haha! Excellent toss, don't worry, it's not gonna work. Wait for it. Wait for it. Haha! I called it. I'm a fucking psychic. Nope. Nope. Stop. Stop moving. Stop it. Jesus! Dude, I cannot get this fucking toss thing to work correctly. There it is. Try underhand throwing Pokeballs. Most people find more accurate. Really? Okay. Fair enough. Thank you. Thank you, Dragon. Though I'm probably gonna smack the shit out of my desk. Except I can do it overhand for this guy. Okay, maybe not. It's an asshole. It hates me. And go. Well, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ha! Look how far. The downside is like my table's like right in my face. Oop. Fucking dick. Stupid Magmar. And go. The Rizraz. I love how there's like 0 difference between me giving it a raspberry and using a Pokeball and it not having a raspberry. Oh, okay. And it ran away. Nice. That's okay. It's fine. Oh. 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 Can't catch me. Oh, do they still have the documents I can read? Go away, coughing. I didn't ask for you. I ain't asked for nothing. Sweet. Diary, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Oh shit, I missed the document. And there's another Magmar. Alright, we're gonna not cheap out. Let's use a silver raspberry. Cram it down his throat. Nice. And then let's use an ultra ball. Get ready. How about you scoot back into the middle? Scooch on over. Scooch. That's the wrong way. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ooh, nice. I did it. Sweet. I got a butthead. Oh yeah, sorry, dragon. I gotta name. Oh, the irony is your name, and you want to be named. You want Gyarados. I understand. Change name. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got another contender. Dragon J. Hopefully all that fits. Dragon. Yay. Oh yeah, we got a letter to spare. 2 letters. Whatever. I can't fucking count. It's fine. Who needs to count? Counting's for nerds. Why do I not have a named Pokemon? Cause you hasn't asked for one. Hey Lala. Come on now. What do you want? What you want, Kayla? You wanna be Eevee? Eevee's in my party all the time. Lies! I guess I could name a Vulpix after you. Do you want a Vulpix? But I don't use Vulpix, so you'll never know. You'll never see it. Oh, you know. Yeah, I know you want a Vulpix, but you'll never see it. July 5th, we discovered a new Pokemon deep in the jungle. Oh, that's the first one, okay. I understand. Max Revive, hell yeah, those things are dope. Best items in A. I'll use one and make it a Ninetales. Wow, rude. But I don't want to use a Vulpix. Problem solved. No. More like problem created. Cheese and rice. Escape rope? Thank God, dude. This place sucks to get out of. Like, legit, this place is a nightmare. At times. Grabbed him, yeah. Jesus, Magmar's just waddling around the place. This place is like huge! Whoa! Oh my god! Also, it's time for another raffle! It's time for a raffle! Join up, join up. Get yourself some ice cubes. If you're not familiar with it, the ice cubes are the currency on my channel. You can use them to make me dab, or do playthrough requests, or make the swear jar active, stuff like that. Definitely be sure to join up. And check out the store if you haven't already. Alright, Xylia, I'm giving you a shot. Xylia v Magmar. Alright, live. Because you're tanky. There you go. Venus. Oh, come on! Not the burn! Now my headbutt sucks. Sadness ensues. The sadness is real. Boom! Yeah, hell yeah, boom. You killed the Magmar. Magmar be dead. Magmar has a third butt cheek thing on his head because it's swollen from getting hit by Xylia. You let me get burned, fuck shit balls. Oh, rude. Oh no, no, not Muck. I should have switched. Don't worry, I'm burnt. Settle down. Oh lord. Please don't get confused. Son of a... You wanted to go up against the fire type earlier? Yeah, there you go. I didn't let you get burnt. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm not burnt. You're burnt. Or you're not burnt. Something, I don't know. Words are hard. Please don't hit yourself. Hell yeah, coming through like a boss. Alright, Muck. You flinched. That's because you're stupid. Muck, how does it feel to be stupid? Oh, come on. One side of it. Oh, there you go. There you go, dude. Letting my trash talk not go in vain. Hell yeah, dude. What a baller. Alright. Well, we do need to put someone else out front because Xylia is the highest level Pokemon now. I can take him. I mean, you got him. You did do it. I gotta give other people some love, though. A rare candy. Dude, I got a lot of those things. They're not that rare. Fight me. Oh, fuck. Damn it. No! Sadness. Get ready? What if I don't want to get ready? I want to run away. That sounds like a smart thing to do. Me, though. But me. Quick candy. Nice. Read the diary entry. Did I not read this one? I guess not. February 6th. We obtained a new Pokemon from Mew. We have named this Pokemon, or this new Pokemon, Mewtwo. Okay, these Magmars are breaking my balls. Come on now. Stop it. Go away. Go home. And I know this is your home, but just go to a different part of your home, okay? Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm not walking that way. I will say, this is super nice as far as, Hey look, the eyes are on. Pretty cool. That's pretty cute. Also, I feel like we missed a door somewhere. Go away and let me rob you? Wow, rude. No robbing? Max Repel. I do have a lot of repels. Might as well use them. I'm never really gonna have another scenario where I want to use repels, so I might as well just burn through them. Pokemon are running away? Sweet. Hell yeah, Pokemon are stupid. Alright, so if I flip the switch, it's gonna open that. Oh, hello! A Max Lure, hell yeah. Alright, no more diary entries over here. Cool, cool. Go find that switch. Yep, I'll use another one. Why not? You pushed the secret switch! You heard the sound of something moving somewhere. You heard some shit in the distance. I don't know. Maybe somebody fell on their face. Oh, and Kayla won the raffle! Congrats, Kayla. Congratulations. Alright. So we press that switch. Is there anything upstairs or down here I missed? Does not look like it. Alright. Rigged! You hush it. That's funny. I needs them. I forgot to join? Xylia. Oh god, dude. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Outside of not joining, of course. Heyo! Alright, so that one's now shut? What? I thought that one... Wait, is it a different... The switches do different things? Very possible. I pushed the secret switch. And it locks that. What does this lock? That. Which I went down and got like an item. Sure, why not? I was playing Smash against Gob. Oh, nice, dude. How's it going? Hello. Oh dear, I thought you were a burglar, but you're a kid trainer. Well, do you want to have some fun with Coach Trainer? Sure, why not? Let's have a Pokemon battle. Whoa! Whoa! Crazy. We're having a Pokemon battle in a Pokemon game? Hey look, it's Dragon. Welcome. You're gonna destroy this lady? Easy. This is easy mode. You should have reminded me. I did. I told you guys to join. You guys are killing me. You're killing me. Doug Trio. Oh, Doug Trio might hit us first. Doug Trio's fast. Wow, look at me go. Hell yeah. Look at you go. Yeah, Doug Trio's fast. I knew that was coming. Oh lord. Super effective. Well, I flinched? What is that? You know what that is? It's bullshit. No, stop rock sliding. I will kill you. Don't you worry. In a bit of a pinch. Oh my god. I'm gonna blow the Doug Trio's face out of the sky. You better not let me die. I'm sorry, I'm working on it. Hell yeah, now you're thrilled. I just want to let you know that you're thrilled. You're thrilled to bits. Apparently. Come on. This is my first fight. You got it. You're gonna win, I swear. Please. There it is. One shot, one kill. Now that you finally got to attack. That's it. I knew you could do it. Hell yeah. Poliwrath. Ew. Let's give our boy Xylia some attention. Actually... yeah. I want to train my Haunter, but that thing... not that strong right now. I was listening to the music. Stop leveling up. No, my music. I was like trying to follow along with the bass line. I just totally zoned out for a second. Here's a present just for you. Oh, Rock Slide, nice. Rock Slide is a nice move, I will say. Alright, so we're gonna go up this staircase. My voice is apparently cracking for God knows what reason. My throat actually feels really dry, I don't know why. Maybe I'm dehydrated. Who knows? But we're gonna go up the staircase, we're gonna explore a little bit. And then I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon before we go to the depths of this hell house. Whatever you want to call it. Alright. Getting all this stuff. Nice! TMs are always nice. I want to get all of the TMs. I don't know if I've ever played a game all the way through where I got every single TM. I don't think I've ever done that. I want to do that. It's a lot easier to set goals like that in a game like this, where it's super small. In comparison to the other games at least. Wait, there's a stair. There's a ladder? Really? You used to just walk into this hole. Nice. That's really nice. That's a big change, actually. That is a huge change. Yeah, okay, this ladder did not exist in the original game. That's cool. I like that. What the fuck? You still streaming? Hell yeah, dude. It's barely past midnight, guy. What you talking about? I usually stream between midnight and 1. It's funny how it turned, like, ever since I got a Switch, my stream times turned into, like, right around 3 hours to, like, 3+ hours. Like, most of the time it's, like, 3.5 or 4. But welcome back, guy. Welcome back. Wait, it's all this new content. I just wanna I just want to soak it all up. And it's hard because like I only like for Breath of the Wild and this game, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I only play this game when I'm streaming it. Like I don't play it when I'm not streaming it, just so I can save it all for you guys. And so I'm trying to like just eat it all up while I can. 5 more hours, Xylia. I can't do it. I gotta get up. I gotta be out the front door at 10 a.m. to go to the gym. Also got my Firebird yet? Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna set your Firebird on fire. I'm gonna drown it in a lake. And I'm gonna set it free. Be free in this lake, bird. Be sure to raid the pasta when you in stream. I'll check and see who else is live. Please? I'll check. Because I need to... I actually personally need to branch out and meet more people, honestly. Like there's most of the people in my stream team I've not even sat in their chat before for a second. Alright, have fun, I'm out, arty guy. Peace out, my dude. I'll see you later. Alright, so it's not this one. I think we just go up a floor. Yeah, we go up a floor. Back to my waifu's cap. Kappa. Why is there a Chansey in here? I didn't sign up for a Chansey. Coughing! Stop it! Oh, I do want to give up. I'll let you know who's on when you end. I mean, I can just check my phone, Xylia. No big deal. I like just about everybody on my team followed, so I just see who's live and pop in. Appreciate it though. I can take a look. Magmar, get out of the door! Thank you. Thanks, dude. But okay, you can help. If you want to help so bad, you can help. Also, since it seems like we're gonna raid somebody, if you guys want to stick around and be part of the raid, all you have to do is say my name, or you can just say raid. Keep it simple. Just make sure that they know that you're part of the group. Or you don't have to really say anything, really. Like, you can just be in the chat and scope out whoever we end up raiding. Josh, Kayla, or my name. What? What are you talking about? Never mind. Oh my god. What? Are you okay? Are you losing it over there? We're gonna flamethrower the shit out of this Magneton. I thought you meant like say my name now. No, like say like the Flippy Penguin or something like that. You're funny. So I said John. No, I was talking about raiding. So like when you get to like whoever we go to, like whoever we end up raiding, when you get to their chat, just to like either say my name or say raid, or you don't have to do anything. You don't have to, but if you want to participate, that's what it is. By all means, have fun. Will you switch your Pokemon? Nah. Drunk life? Are you drinking? Don't you have Zumba in the morning, Kayla? What are you doing? Hashtag JK, I'm just special. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Charizard just slams Magmar in the face. Nice. You cannot make me. You are not my real mom. You know what? What if I was your real mom, Kayla? You don't even know. You don't even know. Alright. Oh, I missed the Pokeball. God! I can't even kill the Magmar! Because you're not allowed to battle wild Pokemon anymore. Son of a bitch. I just want to slam into it with a waterfall with Gyarados. That's nasty. Wow. Rude. How dare you? How dare you call me nasty? Alright, what's in this room? I may just go ahead and navigate the entire place before I leave. Maybe. I don't know. Hyper Potion! Coughing, I swear to God, dude. I will rip off your face. Stop. Stop. I'll fight this guy. Yeah, I'll fight him. You're going to help me get stronger. No. No. They say, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but I'm about to kill this guy. So... I don't think that's gonna work out. I don't think it's gonna work out. Let's try to just YOLO waterfall this guy. Wow, I expected a little bit more. Slam? Heyo. Ha! Dodged you! Outrage, go! This isn't outrage! What if outrage was literally just like... It was basically the equivalent of like a middle-aged woman like yelling at customer service in a mall or something like that. This fucking thing said it was on sale! And I need my fucking 50% off! That's what outrage actually is as an attack. I don't know why it's dragon type, but that's what it is. The more you know. The more you know. Water Crash? Okay, listen here. Ah yes, Gyarados, a middle-aged mom. There you go. Is that what we sound like to you? Is that what you sound like, Caleb? I think that's the real question. Are you a middle-aged mom? Is that what you're saying? The middle-aged mom Gyarados, the true icon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm actually okay with the reason. We're gonna throw a raspberry at its face. No, you piece of shit. These things are expensive. Maybe. Okay, Kayla, I was kidding. You're not a middle-aged mom, you weirdo. You're barely even a quarter age. Sweet. Dragon J, you just leveled up. Congrats, you're level 52. I'm so old. I beg your pardon. Oh, I'm like the Crypt Keeper. That fucking movie. Anyways. Anyways. Help. Help. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here. Then why are you here? This guy doesn't make any sense, guys. Scientist Ted. Yeah, whatever. More like scientist liar. Got him. Got him, coach. Put me in, I'll show him a thing or two. I'll learn him. Alright, Electrode. Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry, Dragon! I'm sorry! I wasn't thinking. Frick. I'm sorry. Freaking frick. How dare you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I can't believe this. I am so upset. Oh, guys, that's like my favorite line from. If you guys haven't seen The Prince of Egypt, there's this one scene that I just love, where Moses like dumps like a vat of like some sort. I think it's like wine or some sort of drink, and he dumps it on the priests like way down at the bottom, and all you hear in the background is just like it's very faint, but they're just like screaming. One of them's like, I am so upset. And it's so funny because like nobody screams that ever. So it's just like it's the funniest thing. Makes me laugh so much every time. Anyways, this is our age, middle-aged mom mode activated. Oh god, please no, not the wrath of a middle-aged mom. I can't handle that right now. I'm fragile. All right, Muck, can you just do me a favor and flush yourself down a toilet? You're basically a big glob of crap, anyways. So yeah, go away. Where's the dog? Sophie is with her mom tonight. Oh, hello. Hello, item. A firestone? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I am going to heal Miss Dragon J, because she died tragically. She was zapped by a giant lightning bolt. That's a pretty shitty way to go, let's be honest. Seems so sad about that. Oh god damn it. I mean, not really. I guess I'm a little sad. I like cuddling with my puppy. What the? What the fuck? What is? Hello? Hey, do you know if you step on that panel, you can go back to the entrance? Oh. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? Okay. Alright, that's really new. Okay, they've definitely changed this place up to make it easier. This place used to be hella confusing, and it was actually, if you didn't do it right, it was really easy to get stuck in. I think that's why they made it easier, because they don't want people getting stuck. Oh, another journal. Diary, September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Oh, well, that's a little menacing. Oh, hell yeah! Fucking Sludge Bomb. That's actually, I really actually want that. Go to the bag. We'll go to the TM case. We'll sort everything by number. And Sludge Bomb is purpley color. That's going to jab. Incredible Sludge Bomb! Haunter! Yes, we're getting rid of Sucker Punch because it sucks ass. Bum 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 bum. Hell yeah! He's level 38. Let me see what Pokemon are wild, or what level they are. I guess in this area. Like mid 40s, I think. I don't know what level the trainer's Pokemon are though. Okay. I did not know there was an item there. Oh, it's looking at that one to the wall. And that's a Weezing. I already have a Weezing game. I don't need him. Hello. Uh-oh, where am I now? You're at the bottom of a mansion, dude. Sucks to suck. Bum, 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 bum. Challenge by Berkeley Lewis. Copper. So I think I'm just gonna wrap this place up, and then I'll call it a night. So they're 44. One thing I could do is just dump a bunch of rare candies on my Haunter's face. Get him up to like mid-40s, give or take. And then work from there. Might do that. Just maybe. Dude, I will say, Ghastly is depressingly hard to capture in this game. It hurts my soul. I really want... Well, I mean, technically my Haunter is kind of a god already. But it's just kind of disappointing. Because, like, I kind of wanted a shiny one. Shiny Gengar. But, oh my god. Ghastly is Satan as far as I'm trying to catch it. It's all over the screen. It's just a ball of gas. It can literally just fly and like float around. Oh my god, I made it flinch. that sucks. That is so unfortunate. Unfortunate for you. It sucks. Burglar Lewis. Ah, woo! What kind? Is that him crying? Like, what kind of noise is that? Rat-a-tat, go away. Stop it. I'm not trying to fight you. Catch me outside. Joke's on you. Nap time? Hell yeah, it's nap time. Nap times all the time. Nope, nope! I said nap time was all the time. So I only have myself to blame. Hello. This place is ideal for a lab. Look at all this space. There was a lab here, genius. You're challenged by scientist Ivan. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Switching. Switching. Watch it. I bet he uses Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch or Thunderbolt? Uses one. Uses anything else. Oh my god, I wasted my time. Light Screen. I could have just rammed him in the face with Waterfall, and it wouldn't have even changed anything. It wouldn't have changed anything. Oh, now he uses Thunderbolt. Wow, Electabuzz, way to make me look dumb. What a jerk. He's rude. He's a rude dude. Alright. Okay, now Wheezing is popping up a lot. Ooh, another rare candy. Hell yeah, I love free stuff. No! Coughing. Listen here. We're gonna have a little talk. It's the talk where I just tell you that I don't give a shit, and you're gonna go away. Good talk. Good talk, guys. Great talk. Yeah, that's awesome. Hello, goodbye. Another Wheezing? Good lord. Good lord. And here we go. Oh, it disappeared. Alright, there's an item. Aha. Hello. A Ditto! Wow, look at that. Hello. Hello, Glibglob. I'm gonna name this Ditto Glibglob when I catch it. It shall be mine, and it shall be my Glibglob. Come here, you. Aha! Come on, give me Glibglob. Glibglob? God damn it, Glib Glob. You're killing me. You're killing my soul. Oh my god. My soul. It hurts. Oh, what a toss! Yeah! Glib Glob. Such a dumbass name. I don't know why I like that name so much. When it spots an enemy, its body transfigures into an almost perfect copy of its opponent. It's perfect, let's be honest. Alright, I know it's in the depths of my bag, but I'm gonna name it Glib Glob. Hello. You are now Glib Glob. Glib Glob. Ta-da! Alright. Done. Anything over here? Oh. What? There's an... Excuse me? I checked over here. What the fuck? Huh. Okay, cool. Look, an item. The secret key! What? I win. It's a container made of thick glass. There are markings around it that look like some kind of liquid it dried up. Huh. I don't remember this little room looking the way it does. Kinda cool. I like that. It's some sort of machine with lots of switches and gauges. Looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Cool. I really like what they did with this place. On top of the fact that they made it a lot less confusing. Like, looks as if something has been beating on it over and over inside. That must have been Mewtwo's container. Wow. That's pretty cool. I like this. I like the way that they refurbished this place. Yeah, everything about this game has been... There've been... I think there was one thing that I was... Actually, the tosses. The tossing stuff is annoying to me. Everything else, I really like. Yeah, the tosses are a pain in my ass. I've wasted so much money just by throwing throwing Pokeballs at the ground. Oh god. My feelings. My money! I could have used an escape rope, but I didn't. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna heal up and we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna call it a night. So yeah, I don't know, do you guys want to raid somebody? We can do that real quick. Thanks for waiting. Wait. Damn, KTA is streaming right now. Good lord. I mean, the Swami and No Beard, I haven't done them before. I don't know. Well, I'm kind of tired. I think I might pass this time. Because I'm just gonna have to dip anyways. I would raid and then leave immediately, which I always feel bad about doing. So I think we'll postpone. We'll postpone our raid. But I appreciate everybody coming out and watching, hanging out with me, playing Pokemon. We're gonna be doing, I don't know what we're gonna be doing Thursday. Well. Well. Yeah, if I was able to be, if I was able to stay up more, I would probably raid somebody. Oh! That was weird. It didn't even say anything about the key. Yo, champ of the making, this gem is... Here we go, first question. What the... Wait, Mr. Blaine, it's not your turn yet! Oh, that's right. What the fuck? The old man you just saw there was the gym leader Blaine. He's a fire-type Pokemon Pro. You did well finding the secret key to get in here, so I think you're ready to take on this gym. As you might have guessed, you'll have to take on a quiz at this gym, as well as battles. Try and have a good time. Better not be Breath of the Wild. Nah, I'm not gonna stream Breath of the Wild. But we'll either do more Pokemon or we'll do more Super Smash Brothers, depending on what I'm feeling like. We might do more Pokemon if I want to chill. But I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully I'll see you then. And yeah, keep in mind we're doing our Sunday sit down. We're gonna be watching some Christmas movies. At least one, might be two again. We watched two this past Sunday. We watched Home Alone, and we watched, what was the other one? The Grinch, the original one that was in like 1960 something, I think. I don't know. It was old. It's like the original Dr. Seuss version of it before Jim Carrey did his thing. But anyways, hopefully I'll see you guys for that. And if I don't see you then, hopefully I'll see you when I see you. Until then, bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.